Man, Jake Paul just got beat.
Fury's trash too. I'm sorry. You're trash too.
What's next for Adorno? That's the thing too. You know how much money we could have made in the Mayweather era, bro? I would take out a mortgage and just put it on Mayweather.
I'm making that bullshit today.
Ain't a name.
Tell the truth. Tell the damn truth.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to episode 6 of Tell the Truth Boxing Pod. Right back here at Finishers Boxing Gym, MMA Gym, whatever you want to call it. Got my man Rick with me again, my boy Khalif, and it's just us and you. Now we got to start off with the biggest topic I think going right now. Probably the first one's talking about it. Man, Jake Paul just got beat. I don't know if it's
Clown ass. You lost, you bitch. I love it, yo. Oh, please.
Yo, I mean,
bring on the heat with him, yo. I hate him. You lost. You a bitch. I'm glad you lost. And you're making excuses immediately after you lost. You're a bitch. I don't care.
Let's just say this. Everybody don't think that. Everybody don't care.
What did he say after the fight?
Oh, I was sick. I wasn't having like the best camp.
I didn't hear all that.
Yeah,
I know. I tuned in. I watched the whole thing, baby. I watched the whole thing, baby. Tell the truth. Don't bitch and complain when you lose, man. Take it like a man. Come back and fight better, man. Don't be talking that shit, acting like, oh, I'm this great thing. I'm a real boxer. Treat me like a boxer. Then you get beat and you start talking like you're a regular dude again. Nah, you're whack. You lost.
But what do you think, though? What do you think?
I think he did all right. I mean, he got outbeat. He got outgunned the whole fight, but
Did he
should have got knocked out. He should have got knocked out.
Oh, so that's the thing now.
No,
see, I don't think that highly of Fury, because who else is Fury gonna beat at that weight?
He's trash.
Who is he gonna beat at cruiserweight?
Fury's trash too. I'm sorry. You're trash too.
Like,
let's be real though.
He is a boxer. He's probably the best boxer that Jake Paul's faced. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he lost?
He's natural at that weight. Jake Paul ain't sucking nobody down. Nobody's old. You know what I'm saying? He's young just like Jake.
Yep.
You know, he's in Tyson Fury's camp.
But I love the check hook. I love the check hook Jake Paul was throwing in between the shots. And he hurt Fury a couple times. He even dropped Fury with jab.
Yo,
he's been training for some
Jake
time.
been gassing though.
Yep.
After 5 rounds,
fight.
After 5 rounds, every time he gasses
He
inexperienced
gassed the Anderson Silva fight. He was gassed out a little bit.
The inexperienced shows.
Tommy had more
Plain
muscle,
simple.
so you would have think that he would have tired out faster. But
And he outboxed him.
Yeah.
AKA Tommy Guns. Rocky 5.
Tell the truth.
Yo,
Wait, tell the truth.
He had that gel in his hair too, right?
Joe Gibson in full effect, baby.
Tell the truth.
But yeah, like, let's just be real here. Like, this Fury was not the best boxer, and he outboxed this up-and-coming YouTube star that can box. I can't stand him. I'm sorry. I can't stand him. I really want, honestly, like, I'm way lighter than you, and you're probably bigger than me. You probably would kick my ass. But when you were first coming out, I wanted to fight you because you suck. You suck. You're not a real fighter, bro.
he got better, but
He got better. He did. He really did. And I do respect the fact that you're calling him on his check hook.
I know another fighter that you can't stand.
Who's that?
154.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Joey Spencer. That could be another discussion. I won't go there. I won't go there.
Yeah,
I won't go there. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, what's next though? What do you think is next for Jake Paul?
Since you're calling it, what's his next move?
Well, when he faced a real boxer, he got beat. So either he takes the rematch, which he probably lose again.
They have that right rematch clause.
I think he has
Could
to
take the
rematch. You gotta
rematch, or he fight another boxer. If he loses again, I think he hangs him up.
I think you got to get your lick back. You can't talk like Jake Paul talked, and then you get beat by Fury, the closest thing to a boxer you fought to date, and then you don't fight him again. You go right back to your old washed-up MMA fighters. Like, I don't want to see, who was that guy that he said he was going to fight MMA, my man's?
You talking about Jorge Masvidal?
No, not Masvidal.
You talking about Nate Diaz?
Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see you fight Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz will probably slap him with gloves on.
Dead ass. He's getting to count them slap with them gloves on, boy.
Diaz can throw hands too, but he ain't a boxer. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody's gonna believe you now. You know what I'm saying? If you keep fighting these guys that are bare knuckle guys or other, misfit boxers or anything like that, nobody's gonna take you serious because you fought somebody who was a real fighter finally, and now look at you.
You're right.
Yep.
So thank you, Fury. Even though
my man is too happy.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yo, it's a holiday.
I know you've been waiting.
It is, yo. It's Christmas for me. Christmas came real early for me this year, man. Thank God. I thought for sure the decision was going to Paul.
Really?
Yes.
I seen an easy victory.
I
thought it was
as a fighter, yes. As a fighter, yes.
Because
But
they want him
looking
to
judges,
win.
yes.
They want
See
him to
what I'm
win.
saying?
He's too much money.
He's too much money. And for him to get the countdown, which I thought was kind of questionable, but he did. He honestly, I watched the replay. He did get hit kind of flush with that jab, yeah.
That fucking
and he got
ref,
put down.
Yo, that ref for the fight, bro. Are you serious? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Somebody comment below his name because he should not be wrestling anymore.
So true, baby.
Yo, he's fucking terrible, bro. Like every time they get in a little clinch, he want to take points and like keep jumping in. Like, damn, let them separate themselves, bro. I hate when they.
I think it's
do
that
that
fight
shit.
because
Robert,
has something wrong with
got
his vision.
glaucoma. I love that.
Yo, I'm telling you, that shit is annoying, bro. You taking a point, all right, now I'm gonna take a point from you, and it wasn't even that deep, bro. I seen worse happen and not points get not taken away. Too much, man.
I mean, we seen Floyd. We seen Floyd hold the dance more than that, son.
no, actually, have y'all
With
seen
Maidana?
Floyd yesterday?
Oh, I
It
did
looks like
peep.
his name was Hector Afu.
Hector Hafu.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, still, I
Still.
don't know who the fuck is that.
No, the truth.
Apparently he's been referenced since 2003.
Well, we just found out. We just found out now.
Man, welcome back.
What was he working at before that? Sam Adams?
He's been unemployed.
He was drinking them beers real smooth. Sam Adams,
Drinking Samuel Jackson's. He wasn't even drinking Samuel Adams. He was drinking Samuel Jackson. Talking hella crazy, yo. Not even know what's going on in the fight. Holy shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
but
that's hilarious.
Another fight that we missed while we was away is the Amanda Serrano card.
Ooh.
Alicia Bumgarner.
Yes, sir.
Richardson Hitchens was on that card too. Shout out to Shadeja Green, got a crazy knockout
Yeah,
from
yes.
Belarus or whatever.
She calling out Caressa Shields from I'm hearing.
Huh?
She was calling out Shields.
Caressa Shields.
Oh, word?
Deja Green.
Oh, word?
She needs to
Listen,
slow
man,
the
I'm-
cat.
I'm
Stop
from
the cat.
Patterson.
Yeah. He's a good fighter, but
I'm from Patterson too, and I want, like, I'm rooting. My heart roots for Shadeja Green,
yeah, of course.
but
Stop the cat.
Carissa is she's a quote, man.
She's cool.
She's the best.
She is.
I think it'll be tough. I think that'll be Carissa's toughest test to date.
Well, she fights in the shell. She has a good right hand. She got power. She's
got
big.
Power.
Crazy
She got
power.
power.
Who you talking about? You talking about
Shadeja Green.
We're talking about Shadeja.
Shadeja
Yeah.
got crazy
she's
power.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Yes.
But
and she can box.
Caressa got
Where's the butt?
experience, fast.
Yep.
She got some power herself, and she fought at 68 already.
And she a dog.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
a real
yo.
dog.
She a dog, and she.
Yo, that's a great fight, yo. I feel like that one has to
I
happen.
think
yo.
it's see you talking like it's not gonna be close.
Yeah.
I'm
see,
talking like
I
how
think it's
Caressa
that
always
minimum is
beats
gonna be
everybody.
close.
I think
Caressa,
it's gonna be close.
it's a close fight, but look how Caressa beats everybody.
I think.
Savannah Marshall destroyed her, and that was a good fight.
Yeah.
Also, the other girl that they thought that was gonna beat her, God, oh man, she was a big puncher.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Christina Hammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caressa Shields dominated her. When it's someone that you think is gonna really give her a challenge, they don't.
But I'm not gonna front. I don't feel like even with her last one where everybody was like, oh, you know, this girl's got punch power, she's gonna give Clarissa a bigger test. I didn't think it was. Like I was like, nah, this girl is
I don't
just
think
gonna
it was that
outbox her.
easy though. Like when you talk about with Savannah Marshall.
Yeah, Savannah
Yeah,
Marshall
Savannah.
was a dog.
I don't think
She
it was
dog.
that
She beat
easy.
Caressa
Like
in the amateur.
she gave her a good fight. I don't think that Clarissa washed her. It was a unanimous decision, but I don't think that Carissa washed her though. I think it was
No.
a lot closer than you know what I mean. But
This girl hurt Caressa too, though. Caressa, she said she really hurt. Like she couldn't even see out one eye. She punched that hard.
yeah, Marshall ain't no
Well,
joke, man.
well,
But
that's
no,
what I'm saying.
Carissa
So-
is on another level. You know
So
what
with
I'm saying?
Green,
But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm
If
saying,
Marshall is that big of a puncher. Green is a big puncher too, but she's not as slick as I don't know. They do both slick, but I don't know. I'm not going to say she's not slicker than her, but I just don't see her beating.
I agree with Javar. I think it's the toughest test she's gonna face.
It's,
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's the toughest
Because
toughest
the power,
test.
bro, and she can
And
take
just
a punch.
young
bro.
dog,
She
young
can,
dog,
I mean,
yeah.
like, Carissa's gonna want to box her, and I feel like
She will.
Deja's gonna come in
That's how
there
she's gonna
and
win.
just gonna pressure. You know what I'm saying? And then there's so much that the boxing can do, but like we all said, Carissa already been there. She already been in the bright lights. She has a way tougher resume than Shadeja by leaps and bounds, not even close.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. I feel like Shadeja's special. She's hungry. I think she's in her 30s already. So she wants it now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Carissa's still young. You know what I mean? But she's focused. If I had to bet money, I'm putting on Carissa. But,
Yeah, same
You know what I
here.
mean? If I just going with like, you know, if I had a jersey that I would rep, it would definitely be Shadeja Green with Patterson on the front.
Oh, of course. I mean, I like Shadeja Green. You know, I liked her. She's Spar B. You know, obviously we had to take the power off her because she, you know,
Big
she's a
puncher.
big puncher. But that was a good sparring.
I can imagine. I can imagine that footage. Let's see how.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that though too, man. We gotta talk about that. We'll talk about that off camera though.
Tell the truth, man.
Yeah, tell the truth off camera. That's the premium version. That's coming soon.
That's the Space Chronicles, right? They hit it in the bottom. Hit it.
That's the OnlyFans. That's the OnlyFans. Yeah, you gotta pay for this.
But when I think of the Bumgarner fight,
Yo.
I think it started off nice. Yo, I love Bumgarner's footwork. I think she's real smart.
How long y'all been married?
Listen,
Tell the truth.
you wasn't ready to tell the whole world yet, but thanks to Khalif.
Yeah, my bad, y'all, my bad.
Yo, and be your own people sometimes, man. But like, what do you think? You think that it was closer than it should have been? I thought it was a dominant performance. I thought she dominated.
Baumgartner, listen, I see she's very dominant, very powerful, very powerful. She got some power, but I noticed she fades. She likes to fade towards 6, 7,
On that
8,
Tony
9.
Harrison shit.
She puts a lot. She puts a lot.
Kinda.
Early. Yeah,
She
kinda.
fades. She's
Kinda.
throwing
She
too
puts a
much
lot
power.
early. She puts a lot early.
Yeah, and she cracked. I forget the girl's name that she hurt.
I forgot her name.
I forget her
too,
name,
man. I
but
can't wait till you get some.
she
laptops.
showed good power. But you know, if that girl had a little more dog and some power, that could have been a long night for her.
It could've been- it could've been an
Can
interesting
you
fight.
look up who Bumgarner just fought? The name of the
Yeah, we can look
female
up
fighter?
box right now.
See, that's what we got engineered for. Shout out Quentin.
Yeah, you already know. We forget sometimes at the end, but we ain't gonna forget it today, baby. We'll see. Tell the
Do you see anybody beating her?
Who?
Alicia?
She looks unbeatable, but the right game plan, the right person can beat her.
You think if Mikala Mayer ran it back, you think she has a chance, or she don't have a chance at all?
She could have won that first fight if she
She's
just
four-
kept the
well,
jab.
First fight was close.
She is
could have-
14
she
and
could
1.
have kept
She's
the jab.
close.
Baumgartner showed great power with the right hand.
She
Moves out
does
the
have a
way.
loss, so let's think about that one. We can go back and run that fight with
Who? Baumgartner got a loss?
Christina Lenardatu.
Mama
Looks
Datu.
like she just fought Elhem McCollum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
That girl was pretty tough too. She got dropped, got up,
Yeah, she got up. She did her thing.
drunk some Gatorade, came
Yo.
back. Tell the truth. I'm on the road today, man. I can't help it.
Yo, but what's up with
Drink some of that water,
We got
boy.
this rematch now with Amanda Serrano
Yeah.
and,
Dangerous.
and Katie Taylor.
Love
and
that
honestly, with the performance that she had with Cruz,
Yeah.
might be different this time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's her.
Might
Damn.
be different.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
did you watch that?
I did watch her.
Okay, so
Yo,
Serrano.
so-
Oh, God,
So-
me.
No, go ahead.
Man, my bad. You saw how she was beefing with her corner. Cruz was like telling her corner to shut up. Like she got it. Like that ass went to the corner and was like, "Yo, shut up. Where's the ice? Give me some water. Yo, shut up. And then going out there and just like 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, head down, not even looking. And then Serrano was just meeting her with it, with the same energy. And then the second half of the fight is when she finally adjusted, when she finally started to box. But in the first half, you just trading. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing that with her? There was no game plan. It was her head. She went in there as soon as the bell rang, met at the middle of the ring, and was just like not even looking and overhand left and right.
That's why I said I started watching Serrano fight, and listen, she is pound for pound. I give her that. She fought. She was fighting well before anyone really knew who she was. She'd been winning championships for years and not getting paid for it. But she is not as technical as I thought she was.
Yep, that's what
She's
I took
out
away.
there getting hit just as much as that girl was just throwing looping shots. She landed her almost every looping shot.
Almost every time, bro.
Every time.
Amanda wasn't moving her head.
I like
nothing.
Serrano. I like her. And she's a dog. She likes to bring the Nikes and the
She's
or
bringing-
Jordans or whatever.
Yeah,
she
she's bringing them J's in.
But yeah, that's smooth.
she-
but you know, I think she
Trying
got
to
to
pat leathers
elevate.
like Jafar here.
She has to elevate her game a little bit. She has to start moving off the line. She has to show technical skills because facing Katie Taylor, that's why she won the first time. To me, that's.
But you didn't see that the second half of the fight?
The adjustments
The adjustments that I'm
in the
talking
second
about?
half of the fight.
For Serrano, yeah.
Serrano versus
the
Cruz.
second half of the fight
That
was
was
nothing
different.
like the first
That was
half.
the first
half.
It
Yeah,
was
It
way
definitely
different.
a change.
Well, Serrano.
It was a change, yeah. She was not there like a sitting duck. You know what I'm saying? The first half of the fight, I agree 100%.
She would get
Getting hit with way too much.
Way too much.
And I
But
just
throwing
didn't feel
the
she
1-2,
needed to.
she threw
She was
1-2
way better.
31 times in a row. I'm not capping.
No cap.
No, wait,
31
no, that's
times
no, that ass?
in a
No
row.
cap. No
Get
cap.
the fuck
No
out.
cap.
We're like
I thought you
1-2.
made that shit up.
1-2.
1-2.
1-2. 1-2. I was like, tell the truth.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. But that's why she was getting hit just as clean.
Yeah.
You're not even moving your head, just coming in, falling in. As soon as you get close, falling in. As soon as you get close, falling in. Come on. That's not elite fighting to me.
It's not, but it's for her to make that adjustment, right? And her to recognize that the same shit I'm doing is not working, and it's up to her corner to make her address that. Like, yo, stop doing the same 1-2. We need to make this adjustment of not falling into our punches, making sure we're keeping the distance, angling off. Just those little things. I feel like maybe she goes back and watches it, she's gonna see it and be like, damn, man, like I could have been way better than this, and I could have fought a way smarter fight to not get hit as much. But I agree 100%. I feel like we did get to see a lot in that fight, and a lot of exposure. A lot got exposed in that fight with Serrano, where it's like, as dominant as she is, and how like clearly we've been seeing her do very well in boxing, we saw some holes, and we saw some like consistent, basic stuff that she is way better than, in my opinion. And I think what she did that night was not her best. That's
Well,
just my opinion.
Baumgartner wants the winner of her and Taylor.
So who you got there?
No, that's all
I was
I'm
gonna say.
asking.
That's the question.
Who wins that fight? Because Baumgartner, she lands a good right hand.
We already know.
She
We already know what Jabbar going with.
Nah.
we already know. Jabbar got the ring ready.
Are we talking about Amanda or are we talking about
We're talking about Amanda
Baumgartner?
versus Katie Taylor or
Jabar's got the ring ready. He's ready to be on one knee proposing.
You know what I mean?
Tell Baumgartner. Tell Baumgartner what's up,
Let him
yeah.
know. Let him know, man. You got the tux in the back.
This is why
He got the bow tie on deck.
Listen, the reason why she fucks with me because I'm not all loud and out there like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You gotta relax. You gotta act like you've been there before. You know what I'm saying? And I've been
Facts.
here before. You know,
Facts.
it is what it is. But
So you got.
He drinking them Coors Lights, huh?
Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. So, are we talking Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, or are we talking Baumgartner, Katie Taylor?
Baumgartner.
Baumgartner versus either or because she said the winner of whoever.
You gotta, yeah.
I'm
So we
thinking
gotta get
Serrano
through.
right now.
You
You
gotta
think
get
Serrano
through.
gonna beat Katie Taylor in the second?
I'm just saying, like, since we were talking Serrano, you're like, who can beat Serrano, right? And you're like, what about Baumgartner?
Yeah, Baumgartner.
So that's why I
Well,
said, I'm thinking in my head,
Yeah, like Baumgartner
Serrano.
will beat Taylor in the rematch and then faces not Baumgartner.
Serrano
beats Taylor.
I think she beats her.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
That
I think she
fight,
does.
that fight.
I think
has-
Katie Taylor is a special fighter. She got exposed the first time. She knows she can get hurt by Serrano. She's gonna fight a better fight.
So
you know what I think
Serrano
matters
wins
too
there.
is where they fight. If you have it
They're
back
going to
over there in
England.
England, no.
They're going to England this fight.
Then
Yeah, because they were just in Madison
yeah,
Square.
and I think it's probably gonna be it's gonna be Taylor.
Taylor?
Taylor.
It's gonna
I
be
don't
Unless
think so.
Serrano knocks it out. That's the only.
Yeah, she's gonna have to.
I think
would-
Serrano's gonna
if
drop her a
If
couple
I was
times.
in a negotiation, I would try to get 3-minute rounds.
I would too.
See what
I
you
agree.
can push.
3-minute rounds.
You know what I'm saying?
3 minutes,
rounds.
yeah. It's gonna be better
Serrano
for
does
Serrano.
got the tank though. She got the tank.
She
Oh,
got
yeah.
the tank.
Yeah, she
She
got,
got
the
the
head
tank,
too. She
the
got the
toughness,
jaw.
power.
Yep. If it
She don't
goes,
got the. She don't
if
got
she
the
were to
power.
swing
She don't
that,
got the jaw for Baumgartner. I think Baumgartner could stop her.
It's a possibility.
Baumgartner.
I think it's a possibility. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it's a possibility. I think it's
Baumgartner
in 3
is
minutes,
so
everything
strong
changes in 3
physically.
minutes. It's so
I just think
hard in
she's-
2 minutes, man. It's too fucking hard.
It's too
bro.
quick.
It goes way too fast.
too quick.
Even though they're throwing punches and bunches, like if you gotta land super clean and you gotta have a lot of strength. That's why I give so much credit to Shadeja because she has the tank and she has the strength to really knock you out.
Knock you out.
Yeah.
But yo, Adorno
Hell
and
yeah.
Rodriguez, man, that
Holy
was a hell of a fucking fight. Bro.
Play guitar,
I
baby.
gave it to Adorno. Gotta give it to
Guitar,
Rodriguez.
baby. Play the guitar.
Gotta give it to
Yo.
Adorno, man. I mean, not Adorno. Gotta give it to Rodriguez, bro.
Yeah,
Because Adorno
dude.
never been down, and I didn't think Adorno would go down again.
Me neither.
But, yo, he's been shown to have a solid chin.
Solid chin.
And
He's tough
Rodriguez
too.
said, "Fuck all
He's a
that.
big puncher,
You can't eat all this." And what's next for Adorno? That's the thing too. Damn, that's fucking.
I know. Both left top rank.
in
Both left top
today's-
rank. On fighting on Showtime. I feel like
You needed that win.
yeah, I agree. And it's weird because I'm seeing a lot of jumping around from Joseph.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 1 minute he's with his dad with Aniba. Now I saw him with I think it was Garcia. He was in the Garcia camp working with them at one point. And now I'm seeing it with Indio, and it's like, are you bouncing around too much and not getting a set home? Maybe that's affecting his performances. Because if you think about it, when Joseph was starting out, and even me, I was shocked because I remember watching Joseph as a kid. He would come and spar at Indios. He was a little kid, and he was super talented, right? And now I see him as a man, and I'm like, I didn't know he had that kind of power. And he's putting dudes
guys
out,
through,
bro.
man.
And it's like, holy shit, like this kid is legit. He's for real. But now I'm not sure. It's like you see stuff with like the weight issues of him not making weight. We see him, he's partying, doing his thing. It's like, are you not having a home and you're like not secure with where you're at, and is it affecting his performances? Or is it just maybe he's just not happy with it? I don't know.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
we in the gym with him sometimes too. He spars one of my guys.
Yes.
And
He spars Gus?
Yeah, he spars Gus.
Oh shit.
And
I would love to see that
he
one.
showed skills in the sparring.
he's good.
You know, he shows skills in
He's
sparring.
good.
It might be he's bouncing around too much. It could be the party. I didn't really know that he was partying. He got the talent, but
Super talented, super powerful.
but suffering the loss to him this last fight just now and the fight with Rivera.
Michelle Rivera?
Yeah, didn't Michelle Rivera beat him? Or no?
Quentin.
I'm pretty sure that happened right now.
Let me get
Joseph Adorno.
Joseph
Yeah, I
Adorno's
think
box rec.
Michelle Rivera beat him.
I feel like he did.
Yeah, and if that's those losses,
Because that's the reason he got
stays,
the fight with
stays with him.
It's the reason he got the fight with Martin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that was an eliminator. Yep.
Yeah.
17-2-2.
Yes.
And his last fight was
It was good.
Elvis Rodriguez.
nah,
Elvis Rod-
before that.
Hugo
Alberto rolled
Yeah.
in.
Now, who did he lost?
He lost to Michelle Rivera.
Told you. I knew it.
Yep.
See, I'm plugged in, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Michelle took that loss from Frank, so that loss looks even worse. He just lost to Rodriguez. It's not looking good, champ. It's
But it was still a great fight,
yeah,
though.
he's good.
Even though I know
they
what
could
you're
have counted the
saying.
knockdown. I don't really consider it a knockdown. He hit him in his back of the head, but it was a still good shot. They could have counted. They didn't count it.
Yeah.
They didn't
Nah, I
count
hear
it,
you,
right?
but you know
yeah,
how
yeah,
this-
that's what I'm saying.
You know
They
how this
I don't think
boxing
they should've
game
counted
is,
it.
bro.
Oh,
This
The
boxing
other
game
one
is-
was flush, though. Oof.
Well, when he got hurt with the left hook,
That left hook, boy.
Yeah, that hurt him.
Boy, that was
no, he was southpaw. I think he hit him with a right,
right hook.
A
Yeah, he was light hook. He was the
It was a right
lead
hook.
southpaw, right hook.
Oh.
Wow.
You talking about the one that stunned
Boy,
him?
don't,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
don't
Where
drop.
he didn't even get back into a half a man in time. I thought he thought the round was over the way he just stood there.
Uh-huh.
And if I was I don't know why Rodriguez didn't jump on him right there, because he's looking at him like, I'm like,
That's your opportunity. That's your opportunity. Yeah, that's
you
your
just gonna let him
opportunity.
connect and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and then another fight from
That card?
yeah, the main event, and Matias and Ponce. Fucking
Oh,
great fight, bro.
very, very good fight.
It was.
Really good fight, yo.
really
Yo.
Matias had a sneaky left hook inside of that fight that I noticed. That's what separated.
Well, Ponce actually started off
Coming in.
with the pressure. Did he knock him down? I don't think he knocked him
No,
down.
I watched it. I
He
watched
stunned
it.
him.
Crazy
He
pressure.
stunned him a couple
Crazy-
times.
yeah, he
Watch
was
that.
rocking him
He
crazy.
came out
And
guns
he
blazing.
came out.
He could have faded too, though. Because
It
once
slowed down.
Matisse, what was it, Matisse his name? Mattia? Matisse? What is his name?
Matias.
Matias.
As he started touching him to the body and then coming up with that left hook,
Mm-hmm.
it changed the whole fight. It was like after the third round.
And that one he didn't
Ding,
come out the
ding.
corner, I don't think, right?
Huh?
That one he didn't come out the corner. It was a knockout.
The knockdown that he dropped him with, he didn't come out after that.
Yeah, he didn't come out after that.
He was
Yeah,
really
really
hurt by that. But it was the left hook early, like 2 or 3, when he started landing on Ponce, that changed that fight. And I loved how he was. See, most like elite fighters, if they land a solid shot, they're not gonna just keep going for the solid shot. They set the shot up to land it.
touch, to
And
rip
yeah,
it again.
So they'll go to the right and bring it back somehow to the left
Yeah.
and catch you
Yeah.
cold. That's
Oh, yeah.
how you knock people out. They don't see the punch coming.
The veteran
So
experience.
when he started laying that left hand on him,
he knew.
I loved how he was channeling, going here, boom, 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 and then boom, come out of nowhere with that left hook, catching him, and that broke him down. Then the body shot dropped him. And
I agree.
That division is fucking stacked, bro.
That's 140, correct?
140.
140. Tio.
Yeah.
Josh
That's the
Taylor.
next
Josh
one.
Taylor.
That's the next one.
And Josh Taylor's a problem himself.
People
Yeah.
forget about Josh Taylor now.
I think they do.
After that
And I think-
Catterall fight, and then everything that's been happening with him not even being able to get back in the ring with Catterall with all his injuries, people did forget
Oh my
how
God.
good he is.
Oh yeah, but you got to think
How
about
good he
the-
was.
the-
How good he is, I'm sorry. How
Who
good
he
he is.
beat? Progress. Regis Progress.
I thought Progress was running through him.
Yeah,
I
I
never
thought
knew
that
who
too.
Josh Taylor was, and I'm like, yo, Progress. Is
No, I knew who
unbelievable.
Josh Taylor was,
I mean,
but I
didn't watch him
didn't think that he could take Ruguru's power. Ruguru's a problem, bro.
a problem.
And he did say
bro.
he had a whole bunch. He had excuse. No disrespect. He had excuses like he wasn't training
Who-
properly.
who, Ruguru?
Progress.
Yeah, like
Well, you know what?
He wasn't being as disciplined as he should have been.
It's true.
It happens.
It's true because you notice how his diet changed after that fight. He's
Oh,
been
yeah, even
slimmed
his-
down now.
even
He's
his
I
blown
think
up a
I
little
think
bit.
that this Progress is a different Progress from the one
I
that
agree.
lost to
It's-
Taylor.
yeah,
I agree.
I think it may be way different if they go at it again.
Yeah, because he's more conditioned now. He's on weight better and he's a lot stronger now.
So do you think that Progress is the best at 140?
I think he's. I mean,
I
his
think
last
he's top.
performance.
I think he's top. He's not the best, but I think he's top.
Yeah, he
Who's
beat.
better?
Who was it that
Who's
he
better?
beat? That
Who's
was
better
better
than Progress
Who's
at
better than
140?
Progress at 140?
Well, if you put Ryan Garcia in there, Ryan Garcia is a problem.
I don't see Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, people be sleeping on that
I'm
boy.
asleep. I'm taking a nap.
I'll take a hell of that.
Oh, me too. Ryan Garcia is a problem, bro.
Listen,
Not
he
fine.
got speed. He has the range. He's
Yes.
big for that. He's big for that. Even
Yeah, for
coming from
140 I'm
35
talking
for
about.
140.
Yeah.
He's
Who can
big.
really beat Ryan Garcia at 140? Give me a name.
I think that Tank.
I think Taylor could. I think Taylor
Tank
could.
could go up
Tank
there
is
and
at
do it.
I think
35
Taylor
right
could.
now.
I know that, but
Tank-
I'm saying like if he were to jump up there like he did,
I'm saying a guy
Barrios,
right now at 140.
I
beats-
think that
I think
Progress.
Taylor.
I think Progress
Progress,
can beat him.
Taylor.
I think Richardson Hitchens can beat him.
I'm not gonna
I
watch
think-
this dude more. I gotta.
Oh,
I know. I'm slacking, yo. My bad.
Listen,
Tell me about
Richardson
that.
Hitchens.
I gotta watch Hitchens.
Richardson Hitchenson's a good Hitchens.
Hitchens.
Hits chins.
He
literally.
hits
Hitchens.
Perfect name. for
Thanks,
boxing.
dude.
If
He hits chins.
He's a really good fighter. Skillful, very technical.
Very
And
technical.
you don't got power.
A
And Ryan got power.
dope jab. His jab
Ryan
is
can crush
superior,
you.
bro. No, that jab, he's gonna jab him all. He's just gonna box him all day. Won't
Ryan
be a
hooks people off
knockout.
the jab, man. Ryan's
Check
fast.
hook.
Like,
Check hook.
We can if listen.
boom. He gonna be like,
Now that we're recording
"Itches."
it, I'll put money. I'll put whatever you want. I'll put whatever you want.
If they fight, tell the truth. I
Whatever
mean, I don't
you
know.
want.
I'm not betting against them. I just know how good Ryan is.
I mean, you
Yeah,
have
well,
to be.
look at-
I'm not
a
saying he's
YouTuber.
not good.
I'm not saying that Ryan is trash. It's just
Yeah,
that
no
like
way.
he's
No
not
way. He's
like
super good.
with all the hype that he
Yes.
has, like the fucking the Christian Dior, the Gatorades, the GNCs,
He's the pretty
whatever
boy, man.
whatever endorsements that he has and shit like that, and he is still undefeated. But the hype is not what it is. The hype is not. It's not. It's not. He's not Tank. He's just not.
Well, yeah, Tick is a whole nother fighter, though. That's a whole nother monster. Ryan Garcia is his own monster.
I don't even think he beats. I don't think he beats Josh Taylor, bro.
Oh,
I don't think he does it.
I don't think he does either.
What?
Yes.
Are
He
y'all?
does it.
I'm not smoking none. I'm
They on that bullshit today.
I mean,
man.
a name
They on that bullshit
that I
today,
think that
man.
he could be at 140 would probably be Rolly. I think
Rolly?
he could be
Oh my
Rolly.
god, yeah. He'll smoke a roll.
Rolly hadn't been broken since Tank.
You saw that sparring.
Yes.
saw him?
Yo,
I did.
Yo,
I
the
did
same
peep
way
that.
Tank did it again.
when
Yeah.
when I seen
Bad.
this from Rolly's legs, I was like, wow, he's done.
His chin is shot.
He's done.
Chin is shot, bro.
Yeah.
When I seen that he was like rocking on the ground, he's chinny now.
Yeah.
Tank cracked through that.
So
that,
what happened?
that
So
chin,
so maybe it's
and he
like
cannot
how
take
you.
a shot like that.
Y'all tell me. I never been knocked out. How do you feel, right? As a professional fighter, they say as a professional fighter, the worst thing that can happen to you is you getting knocked out because of the psyche of you going back in there. You know what I'm saying? The after effects of having to deal with your family and the extra steps with the medical personnel after the fight and shit like that. Like when you go into a fight after being knocked out, it's not the same. So do you think that's what's happening in Rolly, or do you think that sparring is sparring and that footage? Honestly, that footage should have never been leaked to begin with. Nobody should have ever knew about that shit.
Yeah, true.
You know
They
what
messed
I'm saying?
up. They fumbled that one. They
Yeah,
shouldn't have leaked that, but you know
shit should have
the
never left. But
you know the world we're in now. Everything's recorded. Boom. instant, especially the way Rolly talks. So it was like they love to put that one out because he just talks hella crazy, hella wild, and I love it. I mean, it's hilarious. It makes great entertainment for viewers of watching boxing.
And the trainer jumping in the ring after going crazy and shit like that. Like
It's wild. It's wild with them. It's a show, man.
But his question was,
His question is, does it affect like the knockout? Does it affect them?
What do you think?
I think it's more physically than I don't think it's. All right, so it probably is a mixture of both mentally and physically, but I think it's more physically that affects them because I think once that knockout happens, I think it's like the nerve that happens that triggers the knockout is more susceptible of happening again.
Yeah.
So I think it's that. I don't think it's just the fact that it's in his head and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get knocked out. Because literally when we fight, it's like, because I've had fights where I was technically like stopped. I wasn't knocked out, but they stopped the fight. And for me, it never affected me. Any fight I went in, I was like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Like it never affected me mentally. Me personally, maybe them it's different. Maybe it's like, oh shit, I gotta think twice now.
Yeah.
I don't think you do though. I think
like I said,
more
I've been
physical
stunned
thing.
twice, but I've never been knocked out. But I've heard getting hit like on a button like he got by Tank when he went out like that. When you get hit like that again, or even kind of close to it, it kind of sends that little out, like basically like what happened to Roy Jones, kind of. And I mean,
I know, man. It hurts. It sucks.
It killed me because he trained his body. He was at 60 and he went to 68 and he went to 75. He was so strong. Then he jumped all the way up to heavyweight, and then he jumped back down to light heavyweight, and he took all his career of building that body just to shred it down. He wasn't able to take a shot no more.
No water to the brain.
When Tarver hit him that first time and put him out, that's why he goes out like that now.
I agree.
Because Tarver hit,
so what
nobody
you're
could
saying
take
is,
that shot.
So what you're saying is you do think that it has something to do with it.
Rolly
It's a physiology,
got cracked by Tank, and he went out.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't a
when
flash.
That kid cracked him, who does not hit like Tank.
And they had
And the
headgear
same shot, that's the same left hook. Said Tank went this and hit him this way, went this way. This kid ducked on and went boom.
Full under counter.
It was the same reaction.
Same thing.
Rolly stayed like this
Yeah.
to the ropes.
That's not good.
He's going out. He's trending now.
Yes.
So
I agree.
So what do you think about him and Alberto Puello?
Can that boy punch?
Yeah, Puello can punch.
Dang, Rolly
Damn,
might
Rolly's
be
done.
together.
Rotisserie, boy.
I remember I was a Rolly. You know,
I
liked
agree.
Rolly.
No.
He was,
Yo, we tried to tell you.
But-
we tried to tell you, bro.
I knew
Don't
with
do
Tank.
it.
I knew with Tank he was gonna lose, but to get like knocked out.
I didn't
I
think he
know
was
he's
gonna
gonna knock him out because
didn't
it's
think he
tailor
was
made. That's
flatline.
what I mean.
You thought it
Tank loves that kind of shit. When you want to keep pressure.
Rolly was tough though. I mean, we haven't seen Rolly
Over
get.
the years, Tank really showed me that he's the real deal.
Oh,
Because
most
I
definitely.
don't think we've
That's-
seen the best Tank yet.
I know. We're getting a
think we've seen
glimpse.
him yet.
We're getting a glimpse.
We might see him in this
Ryan-
upcoming one.
Ryan
you
Garcia,
might, you
we're
might
gonna see the best.
Don't be surprised.
That's a great
I'm not
fight,
going
though.
to sit here and say
I'll be
Tank's
shocked.
going to lose.
I don't care what you say. I'll be
Yeah,
shocked.
the world, it's going to be the biggest upset because Ryan. Ryan could. I'm not saying he's
I think
going
it's
to
the
beat
biggest
Tank,
upset. If he wins, that's the biggest upset
but
to me.
Ryan is dangerous enough, and I see him straight. The straight right hand is sneaky and it's fast, and his hook is so fast, bro. You gotta be prepared for that every time.
Yeah, you saw with him
Every
against Fortuna where you hit him with that shot and all you just seen Fortuna like stumble and shit. You're like,
Yeah.
damn,
You didn't even know what hit him.
what's wrong with him? We didn't know what hit him. They had to
Yeah.
slow the video down and like, oh shit, he hit him with a left hook.
But we
I
talking
do agree
about
with the
we
speed.
talking about Tank. That's
That's the difference.
That's the
That is
only
the
thing. Like
difference
it's
here.
like Tank is so you don't know
He's
what
so
version.
locked in.
You don't know what version you're gonna
He's
get.
so locked in now.
Because look what he did
I
with
think
Garcia.
you do now.
The
I
Hector.
think when have we seen him slipping? Ever since he lost his belt on a scale.
Yeah.
When
Yes.
have you seen him really fuck up like that?
I haven't
mean,
seen
he has
him slip
some
up since.
some stuff
Oh,
going on.
personal drama.
Yeah, but
whatever.
But as far as in
In
the
the
ring,
ring- no, in the ring.
he's making
Ring,
ring. He's
training,
looking good.
His combinations are even getting more deadlier. Like when he was doing Hector Garcia, like if you rewatch that, he was getting touched too. But he
To
was
watch.
Huh?
I'm saying, like, to watch the transition and growth from
Oh.
even the Leo Santa Cruz fight to this.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge growth, bro.
Yeah.
It's special. It's something special.
And
man.
he's now getting more comfortable to like really sit there and get inside.
Us
dudes.
as boxing fans, man, it's been a privilege to like watch him like become so elite and superior in his boxing ability. It's just something. It's something kind of rare we've seen as professionals. Because it's usually like you're training as an amateur, you develop certain tendencies, you go pro, you get a little better, but like his growth is almost like an amateur that's like ready to go pro or something. You know what I'm saying? And this is a professional fighting on the pro ranks, fighting elite world champions. It's something special. Tank is.
There's some kid out there that's called like Tank 2.0.
Oh yeah.
You know about that?
No.
Ooh, he begins with a C. I gotta find
Put
him.
us on. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Yeah, he's
Starts
on
with a
the
C.
yeah. I forget his name.
Okay.
He even
Pro
looks like
or
Tank.
amateur?
Amateur.
Okay.
I think he's gonna turn
he's
pro
an
soon.
amateur.
All right.
But this kid is a problem, bro.
Like Olympian or like Golden Glove?
Like easy, whatever you put him in.
Is he in Tank?
I'm just wondering,
Is he
like,
in,
I don't know,
He's
like,
in
all
Mayweather's
of-
gym.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got it.
The 16-year-old.
Yeah. 2.0. They call him Tank 2.0.
You're talking about
Is
nah.
Carmel,
Yes.
Mel, yes.
Yes.
But you think he's like Tank? He's
And
more
the
like
name.
Mayweather.
Shout out to
Pete.
No, they call him Tank 2.0. This boy
Yeah.
is stopping everything.
Oh shit. He's 16.
Everything.
Yo,
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
He got a
He's-
dog in him
he's
already.
the fucking goods, bro.
He throwing brick sandwiches.
Throwing brick patties.
throwing brick sandwiches all day, man. I'm like, yo, this kid, and he beats the body down and everything.
What
He
way
come-
you think? What way you think he's gonna be at? Is he a smaller, bigger? I've never seen him. I'll be honest.
I don't even know what weight he's
I'm
at.
telling the
I
truth.
just that ferocity of his punch and.
I'm just wondering what weight he's
See,
at.
well, right now, I think since
only
he doesn't
16.
have, he's only 16. Like, even if he might be like
Open
if he-
class or something.
If he's like a 122 or
Okay, so
you know
he's
what I mean?
lighter weight.
Like, but he's
Damn.
only 16 though. You know,
I know.
like by
Real
next
big
year
grown
he can
man.
go from 122 to
150 something.
yeah, like 135. He can go to
140,
140. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends, but I hope he doesn't sign with Mayweather, man. Even though he is probably going to sign with Mayweather.
Maybe Tank will put him on, yo. Maybe Tank will put him on.
They call him
But Tank
Tank
left.
2.0.
Why would Tank put him
But-
on to Mayweather when he
No,
left?
no, I'm saying Tank
Tank
will
was
put
just
him
at-
on game.
Oh, let him know, like,
no,
yo, Tank-
no, this ain't the route.
This
You know,
ain't
the
it.
bigger boxing champions out
Tank
aiming.
was at Mayweather's gym like a couple days ago.
Who's that?
Tank.
Yeah.
When you see
Yeah,
Rolly.
you see Rolly.
So
Gave
you know
love.
he back in the gym trying to get some pointers. Ryan Garcia, bro. He gonna need him, bro.
Yo,
Hold up, wait.
Yeah, yeah. Put the brakes.
You're telling me.
Put the bleed brake here.
Yo.
So you saying that Tank
Yeah,
went to Rolly for
Listen.
advice?
No, not Rolly.
Yeah, what do you-
So you went to who for advice?
You're
though?
saying you went to Mayweather for
The
advice, right?
Mayweather gym, yeah. Come on, that's
I don't
really.
think he went to
It's the
Mayweather.
original home he came from, man. I mean, not the.
I think he's
way
going to
he
the
came-
GOAT. I think he's going to the GOAT.
He's going to.
He's going to the GOAT, Daz. He's
Yeah,
going to
man.
get some insight. I agree.
Yo, man,
I think
Ryan
he's-
Garcia is another superstar. You got to remember, he's not just some ordinary fighter. Ryan
No,
got.
he's not. But the thing is,
He's
like
coming
the
with
way,
some noise.
the way that I'm
And he
talking
wants to
about
fight.
Ryan right now would be way different than if you're talking about like Ryan versus like a Seller or a Tio or like even a Taylor. Even though I feel like they would win. Well, I mean, he might be Tio.
I think he could beat Tio.
Tio.
Well, what
I
I'm
haven't
saying
heard
is,
Tio.
though, the reason
Tio
why I'm
about to get
talking
beat
about
right
Ryan
now.
in
I'm
this
waiting
tone,
to see that one.
like at the tone may seem disrespectful,
Yeah.
but it's because I'm talking about Tank.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all
Like
it
that. That's really all it is. I know that he's a dope fighter. I know that like he's elite. You gotta be. Elite.
Yeah, I don't
You
knock
gotta
him.
have dog in you. You gotta have elite boxing
But
skill.
who wanted
make
the
it this
fight?
far.
It looked like Ryan wanted that fight more than Tank.
And it's gonna be
And that's
the
cool
end of him.
because
It's
he's
gonna be the end
been
of him.
because Tank's been wanting it, right? So it's not like nothing new for Tank.
Yeah, yeah,
And then Ryan had his whole thing where he was supposed to have a fight, and all of a sudden he's backing out because he got things on that Pacquiao sauce. He's on. let's tell the truth there. Why is all of a sudden?
He's on that
Why all of a
Canelo.
sudden he's pulling out the fight? Yo, yeah, he's on the carne asada. He's on that Canelo carne asada, boy.
He's on
Yo, the juice man.
Say he didn't look kind of sus,
He was
bro.
fucking
So looking like a 54 pounder.
Yeah.
Let's tell the truth.
It might be that new Gatorade, man. I'm telling you, it gotta be something. It gotta be
That's probably why he
something.
was
But
so
why'd he pull out the fight?
Of course.
And why is he
man.
so
You
confident?
need time to
Why
get
is
that
so
stuff out
Why
of
you so
him.
confident?
All of a sudden.
All of a
like,
sudden you have a mental health breakdown. You need time off from fighting. All of a sudden you're gonna beat Lomachenko. You're gonna beat Tank Davis. Like
What I mean, he did.
you're
come
looking
back.
beyond Tank Davis, bro.
He fought.
What?
To go. That was
Nah,
trash. But
sorry.
then he fought.
he went 12 rounds with that boy.
Yeah, to go. Right.
I'll never forgive him for that, bro.
Yeah.
That was blasphemy, man.
That man was Ubering that night.
he was Ubering that night. He did Uber Eats before he created a fight.
Yeah, he
bro.
drove me to Subway real quick. Took care of it.
Oh my God, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gave him 12 rounds, bro.
That shit was.
But I'm not. Let's just be real here. I don't think any of us are knocking Ryan Garcia. We are not. Like you'll smoke me, bro. I'm not going front. Like you're mad nice. You're
Ryan's a
you're
fighter.
world champ material. You are fucking super fast, super powerful, rangy, talented. He has the full package, right? Tank's just a dog, bro.
Take it aside.
Tank's just a dog, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna
It's
separate.
something about too, like when we used to see Tank go back and forth with the Twitter fingers and all that, but last, like the ascension that we were just talking about, Tank had been quiet.
The growth.
He's been quiet. Like he'll come out, he'll say shit now and then, but then it's up there for a couple hours, deleted. You know what I'm saying? He'll drop something on Twitter, deleted. You know what I mean? And then, but I'm not going back and forth with you no more. I'm not then just fight.
He's grown, yo.
Yo, you
what
know,
I'm saying?
you know why they give him the name Tank? I never knew that until the other day.
found out?
Yeah.
Why?
They said because his head was mad big. And I looked at him like when he's
Look at him as a little
he
kid.
slims down. Yeah. But when he slims down to make the weight, his head is so fucking big. And I'm like, that's his fucking power.
He's head of class. It's like he's head of class.
Head of the corporation. Tank you the truth, man. And that's how you can take a shot, bro. That boy got
agree.
a fucking dome on him.
Yeah. Dome alone.
Call him Eddie Murphy, man. You know what I mean? I love you, Tank, though. I ain't gonna
Hell
lie.
yeah, we got mad love for
Like,
Tank.
he
but
said, yeah, they
yo,
call me Tank, I have a big head. And I was like, damn, it's that big as shit.
He got that cranium, boy.
Yeah. So I was,
Yo, he does, but that's why he's
Tank
able
is
to
a
take
problem,
those
bro.
shots.
He can
He is
punch.
such.
Well, him and his size too, I think really
he's
helps
real
out
mean
a lot
in
too.
it, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yo,
Yo,
what
I
y'all
can't
think
wait
about-
for that one.
For Garcia.
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah,
yo.
man.
The Garcia Tank fight, man.
We got some
As-
other big fights that's
With the
coming out.
Spence
though.
fight falling off, it's like, man, that's the next one. Like, I was so excited for Spence and Crawford, and we've talked about it. You
fuck
saw our
that fight,
episodes, and we've talked about it so many times. I was looking so forward to seeing that fight, and with it not happening now, like with this one stepping up, it's great for boxing. It's great for boxing.
That's
Boxing
bad
needs
for
it.
that's bad for Spence and Crawford. That
No, I don't
agree.
know. It might still happen now because
At
Ryan
54?
and them are stepping up.
At 54,
At
it's not gonna happen
Nah.
at 47.
Spence came down. You seen him?
Not gonna happen at 47. I don't think.
Spence is back down. I think
He's
Spence
down.
is back down.
I
I
told
just
y'all
don't
the
think-
plan.
I
I
think
think
47 is over.
he's 54.
He's
and
not
then trying to
fighting.
spring
He's
it
not
to
fighting
47.
Thurman, man. That's cat.
That's
All
Cat.
right, well,
Cat.
you seen it
Okay.
on camera. You know that, right?
Yes, that's cat.
All right.
So
Episode
if they
6.
do,
45-minute mark.
tell the truth. If they do fight, then my sources are wrong.
Man, check your sources.
Check my sources. Who am I watching at?
Where the plug at, yo? I gotta get the plug.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But I didn't hear. Yeah, I don't think they're fighting. I don't
Okay.
think he's fighting Thurman. I really think negotiations that happen with Crawford, and they're
Okay.
talking June. So that's my
Oh
sources.
shit. Okay.
We'll see if I'm. Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm
looking
plugged in
forward.
a little bit, so
I
My
hear-
sources say different. So we're gonna see who more plugged in a couple weeks.
Nah, here you go. Here you
So
go.
wait, so what is your thought then? You think if he's not fighting Crawford, I mean, if he's not fighting Thurman, what's the move?
No, I do
You
think
think he's fighting Thurman? I think he's fighting Thurman.
Okay.
Yeah.
at
We'll see.
154.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't want to see it. We've talked about it a bunch with a no hairline Thurman. And,
Thurman's gonna talk us into watching that.
Of course,
He's gonna
he
talk us
talks
into it.
very well.
Yeah,
Oh my
man,
God, he
he's gonna
sells
make us
fights.
excited. I mean, you're
The
talking
only
shit
way
now,
y'all
but
see
as
that
soon as we
fight-
see that press conference, we're gonna be
The only
like,
way you
Hell
see
yeah, I'm
Thurman
ready.
and Earl is on Undisputed. You ever seen that? You seen that new computer game they got? Undisputed, I
oh
think it's
yeah,
called.
yeah. What,
That's
yeah.
the only fight you'll see. Keith Thurman, Earl. Tell
All
the
right,
truth.
episode 6.
And they got that hairline together.
It might be wrong. There's a Bleacher Report article that came out.
Engineer at work.
Actually, it was last year, but it says November 9th, 2022, Earl Spence ordered to defend welterweight title versus Keith Thurman. So,
Yeah, but that's the problem though, because it was
WBC
ordered at
always
147.
orders it, but
It's ordered at 147, but
Doesn't-
now they're gonna let us slide at
And go
154,
154.
which is crazy. But
Yeah,
we
it's not happening.
check episode 4 or whatever episode.
yeah, go back, peep game.
But yo,
yeah.
Berlanga.
Let's go
Now,
with
do
this
you
one.
think- do you
Let's
think-
go with this one.
Do you
Yeah.
think it was mutual, or do you think I put it like this, man? I don't even know if I should say it, but
Say that shit, man.
Tell the truth.
Tell the
Tell the
damn
truth.
Yeah, tell the damn truth.
it sounds like to me like he was cut, but I don't want to say you're cut. You know what I'm saying? Like it's off of mutual because Berlanga did make him a lot of money. He always sells out Madison Square Garden. He's a big ticket seller.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you don't want to make somebody like that angry. You know what I'm saying? So,
You're trying to
but what do
please
you think when you hear that the fighter wants bigger fights, but the promotion company is like,
Doesn't want to push it.
chill. Just let us just push you in this direction right now. But he wants more. He wants to.
You know what that means?
Top rank, but Top Rank to me builds the best fighters. Like their matchmakers are the best in boxing. If they say you're not ready, bro,
You're not ready.
I mean,
Bro,
you're not
his
ready.
last couple of performances, he got dropped. I mean, he went from this
I thought he lost.
monster
His
persona.
last one.
I agree, yeah.
He went from this monster
and
persona,
it
just
was
like Andre Ward says it best. If you can't back that shit up with a real one over and over and over again, you're not what you claim to be.
Yes.
Well, they're saying that it'll be Danny Jacobs.
Ooh,
First up.
that's a good fight. But Danny Jacobs, when's the last time we seen
I
him?
know, but still, the veteran,
Yeah, but you
Danny
got-
Jacobs fought everybody.
everybody, bro.
I
And
understand that.
and
But
gave
Danny
Triple
Jacobs
G a
is
hell of a
good
run of his
fighter.
money.
And Canelo.
Danny
I mean,
Jacobs-
Canelo, did
Canelo-
he,
Canelo got
didn't stop him.
No, but he kind of schooled him.
Danny Jacobs
Got
reminds me. Remember Curtis Stevenson?
He's like,
Curtis Stevenson.
not even
Remember-
good, I'm
remember
here.
Curtis Stevenson,
Yeah.
little short guy that fought
Yeah.
Golovkin.
yes.
Dangerous puncher,
Big
small,
puncher.
very
Yo.
was out here.
Triple, yeah, he was.
So
Triple
look
G
at it
had his
like
eyes
this.
like this.
You're gonna agree with me when I put it like this. Put Danny Jacobs to anybody on Berlanga's record. Where does Danny
Oh my
Jacobs
God.
stand?
Oh, I'm telling you, Danny Jacobs is a problem.
And he's
No.
already been struggling. I thought he lost the last. Berlanga lost the last fight.
Danny Jacobs
Jacobs, yeah.
will probably dethrone Blanca. But the thing is, when's the last time he had a fight?
We're just saying that he hasn't been active enough.
Yeah,
It's
so-
been a long layoff.
you know-
ring rust, that whole.
Yeah,
matters.
that plays a huge factor.
It does.
It does, but
But I still think he's such a
experience
veteran.
plays a huge
Yeah.
factor. I think that Danny Jacobs is going in there. He's looking at Berlanga like, you're food. I've been in there with Triple G when he not the old Triple G, not
Yeah,
this
Canelo,
one.
the
You know what I'm
savage-
saying?
the
I've been
savage
in there with
Triple
Triple G. I was in there with Canelo.
And he,
and
I
I'm gonna
thought
be
he was
that-
beating him.
You know what impressed me about Danny Jacobs is when he knocked out, and this is in the first round, Peter Quillen.
Oh yeah, cool. Yo,
Remember that shit?
yo, chocolate. That's a
Yeah.
name that's forgotten
Peter-
about,
Peter
boy.
Quillen. You
Peter
remember that?
Quillen. Hell yeah.
Cracked him with that right hand.
Damn, I forgot that
Tell the
knockout,
truth.
yo.
Yeah.
Wow, that's right.
And that's
a
something that
name
people forget.
drop.
Yeah, you forget that.
Hell yeah.
Danny Jacobs
Because
is
Peter
dangerous.
Quillen was undefeated and it was a problem at that time, yo.
We didn't know who was gonna win. I was still like,
I was like, oh shit, Quillen's probably gonna
yeah,
knock him
yeah,
out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It kind of reminded me of, remember Edison Miranda?
Yep.
One of the biggest fucking punchers I've ever seen out in boxing. He was fighting at 168 and
68,
68. And 60. This boy was a puncher, man. And then this guy destroyed him.
I forget who beat him, to be honest.
Well, Andre Ward beat him.
Okay.
But then, was that Kelly Pavlik? I think it was.
What?
Was it Kelly
Was it
Pavlik?
Pavlik?
That destroyed Miranda.
And that was a big upset, right?
Yeah, it was a big upset. I mean,
because Pavlik was getting knocked out.
No, I remember who it was. It wasn't Pavlik. It was freaking the southpaw from England, I believe.
Where?
The southpaw
Southpaw from
From where?
UK.
from England.
Oh, like he has like always wears like the Irish colored gloves and stuff like that, right? Now, I know. I think I feel like I know who you're talking about. But I'm drawing a blank
It's
with his name.
on my tongue. It begins with an L. What's his name? He has a weird name. Damn, Quentin, I don't even know. I can't
know.
remember this dude's
I
name.
know you're
He
talking
can't read
about.
mine, Joe. He can't read
He's
mine.
southpaw. He knocked the
Lucian.
Lucien Boucher, right?
Yeah, Boucher.
I knew it. Remember I said with an L?
Yeah,
Took a second.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
You know, my brain's like a computer. I be remember all
Yeah,
the
process
fights
all
that mattered.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Ever since HBO boxing stopped,
It ain't been the
I
same,
hurt.
bro.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
like the
know.
music was great. Like everything was great.
24/7.
You know what I mean? I used to have my coffee or
Yeah.
or
Ever
drinks.
since Mayweather took the mic from what's my man? The old
Larry
man?
Merchant.
Larry
Larry
Merchant.
Merchant. It's like you don't know shit.
About boxing.
Fuck.
I just think
that
that
was
the
it. HBO was
commentators
done.
were perfect.
Yeah,
Jem
right.
Lampley, Max Kellerman. Even though Max Kellerman never fought, but they were great.
No, they were great commentators,
though.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, HBO was the
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
That's
Larry
my guy,
Merchant.
yo. Larry Merchant.
And the one that passed away. Emmanuel Stewart.
Emmanuel Stewart. Damn, go.
Legends,
R.I.P.,
bro.
man.
And just the music.
Yeah, HBO was
HBO boxing was the Y'all need to bring that
Come
somehow
It
back.
might come back. Showtime's being bought out. Well, not bought out, but they're moving it over to Paramount now. So
Okay.
maybe,
Really?
you know, maybe.
HBO boxing with the same
it back.
music
HBO, bring
and
it back.
everything. Like
We miss
that.
it,
When
man.
you think boxing, you think HBO boxing.
I-
I still don't think Showtime boxing. I don't still
I know.
NBC and all.
It's weird. Like they're the ones
Yeah.
running the game now,
The
and I
Zone.
still don't think them. I still think HBO boxing.
HBO
the
boxing
best.
was the
That was
best.
the best, yo. All the great fights are happening then.
And you know, everyone always biased sometimes with, with some of the fighters.
Of course,
you know, but
well, it's like every promotion.
like, as good
every
as
company.
Ward was, they didn't make Ward be out that big because Triple G came as Triple G. You know what I mean? Remember?
Oh my God, I love Ward, man, and I wanted the Ward Triple G fight to happen so bad because I'm like, yo, this is
Ward
the guy
would've
that's
destroyed
gonna,
him.
is gonna expose Triple G.
Yeah,
yo.
Ward would've whooped
He's
his
gonna
ass.
expose him, and he's gonna school him, and it never happened. But damn, that was a fight that I was always like thinking about, like fantasizing, like damn, yo, if somebody's gonna dethrone Triple G, it wasn't even Canelo at the time. I didn't even think Canelo. It was Andre Ward, bro. Andre Ward, you the GOAT, man. Just an
You the
intelligent, just a great boxer, man.
Yeah.
He had
does
a
it
lot
all.
of dog in him. When he did Chad Dawson.
Dawson, bro. That was when I became the biggest fan. Not even the Super Six.
Yeah.
When he did the
He
Chad
did-
Dawson.
Yeah, to Mikkel Kessler, freaking he beat out. That's what I was thinking. You talking about Alan Green. He beat Alan Green. He beat Miranda. He beat names after names after names after names.
He's a
like
GOAT.
there's
He's a GOAT, bro.
well, Kessler. I said Arthur Abraham. Then it was Carl Froch.
Frog.
Come on,
Yep.
man.
Yeah. Carl
Then you
Frog
come
was
out
talking about
after
Fury.
that. You beat the Super Six and then stop the light heavyweight Chad Dawson.
Listen,
Who was a
Andre
dog
Ward-
at the time.
Yes.
I was a scary fight. I'm like, yo, Chad Dawson's probably gonna hurt Ward.
I remember, but remember that the knockout loss of Chad Dawson by Superman? God, bro.
Bad.
His back was like,
Bad,
yo, you seen that shit?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was.
bro.
It was level.
That's boxing, bro. That's
Yeah,
that
man.
one like, oh shit, that just happened. Just like that.
But boxing's heading in a good spot, man. I like where boxing is.
Like we're headed.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Yo,
I'm hoping.
it's these young boys, man. These young boys want to fight, bro. Like
gotta
the-
happen.
Like the dudes from back in the day. Now they want to fight. They don't care.
They got
You
that
seen Ryan
Shushu
and
from
Trent.
the boy from New
Bruce
York.
Carrington.
Shushu, yeah, he's nice too.
Bruce Carrington's nice. Jahai Tucker's nice.
Tucker.
You were saying Hitch.
Abdullah
Hitch-
Mason. And his brothers are nice too. Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, oh my
Shakur
God.
Stevenson,
I can't really see
Devin
Keyshawn, yo.
Boots.
They got too many killers
Oh
right
man,
now.
Virgil is 19 and
Dude.
0, 19 KOs.
What's
like,
up, bro? The Virgil and Boots
Oh,
talk.
so that's the stuff. What is it?
Stenonius.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
wins that?
Boots.
I got
Virgil.
Virgil all day.
Ortiz versus Sionis?
I got Virgil all day.
Stenonius, yeah.
I got Virgil all day.
Virgil is probably one of the only like newer fighters that don't like you've seen in the past that he don't really want to smoke because you know how Crawford called his number like, yo, you were mandatory, you want it or no? He was like, nah, champ, I don't want that, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Crawford going
Let
to
him
stop
man
him.
call, let him call Boots with that. Like,
Yeah.
yo, listen, you my mandatory. Boots have been like, nigga, I'm going to
Right now.
Nebraska right now. I'm gonna catch the next flight.
We already
Like,
got the contract signed. Yeah.
Yeah. Already got
I
it
mean-
signed.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Yep.
But
You know? But who you got?
Ortiz-
Virgil, I do think Virgil. See, Stenonius. I think people sleep on Stenonius.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, bro.
I think they sleep on him real. I think he's intelligent. He has a.
I
really
like
good
his
jab.
frame too.
Yeah.
He's
He's
solid.
solid. Oh, he's solid.
He
I just think-
full-fledged welterweight.
This will be Virgil's best fight. I mean, the toughest fight yet. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think. I think out of all his fights, this will probably be the first fight that he doesn't get a knockout. But I do think he wins. I do think he wins.
You got Virgil, right? Or you
Yeah,
got
I got
Stan?
Virgil.
Yeah, I know y'all going with Virgil.
I'm going
he's
Virgil.
It's a
he's
close
favored.
fight though. Like that's the fight that I'm not putting no money on.
No, I wouldn't bet
I'm
on
not
it.
He's
putting
the
that on.
favorite, but he showed he could get hurt by Mean Machine. He was hurt. So I'm not sure how this kid could fight
But
like
he
that.
did knock Mean Machine out though.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he stopped Mean Machine.
And he
That's-
stopped everybody else before and after that too.
And Mean Machine was on that
I'm
tear.
not.
where
I'm
it's
not
like-
gonna believe the hype yet. I'm not. I mean, I
Okay.
like him. He's a
So
good
you-
fighter. But I
he
just
don't got a resume like Munguia though.
He's not beating Boots. If they-
Oh no, definitely
Boots
not.
is fighting that monster. I heard.
Well, they're talking.
Peter.
Well, people are. Yo,
Who?
They're saying no.
The
Williams
one that knocked out.
Zepeda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name, right? Zepeda.
Zepeda, but it was funny because I posted it on Pound for Pound, like the Facebook page, and this dude was like saying like it was like what a joke, it's a whack fight, Zepeda's smaller. Coming
What
up
the
I
hell?
know. Oh,
It'll be the
Yo.
opposite of the Karen
Hold on.
fight. The opposite. Like,
Quinn, bring up the post. Bring up that Facebook post right now. Yo,
Hold on,
I'm gonna bring it up right now.
No, that's
the
the
one
it's the
that-
big monster that walked down this guy and beat him, right?
Nah, William Cepeda's the dude that just like broke a record with like the amount of punches that he threw in a round. He's the one that fought Jojo Diaz last.
Jojo Diaz.
Oh no, you know who I'm thinking of?
You're thinking of the one
Talking
that just
about
got
Jose Cepeda?
Jose Cepeda just got knocked, like just got stopped.
No,
right?
I'm not thinking Cepeda at all. I'm thinking of they were putting boots against that monster. That
Oh,
beat
Villa?
Villa.
Oh no, not
Oh
Villa.
my God,
Nah.
easy work, bro. Easy.
Yeah,
bro. Easy work.
for Boots.
Boots will kill him, but that's a good fight because this kid's coming. He's undefeated. He got all knockouts, I think, right?
I think he has one
No,
loss.
Villa lost.
Villa
Villa lost.
Villa lost. Villa has
did
one
lose.
loss.
As a
That's
matter of
why
fact, he lost to Speedy, but you know we talked about that
We
too.
talked
That
about
was a
one.
robbery.
He didn't.
Oh, don't tell me you changed your mind. Don't, yo, Quinn, bring the footage.
Yep,
right
no,
now.
no, no, I'm not changing my mind.
Run it
Put it
back. Run it back.
We're not doing that. We ain't doing that today.
Run it back.
That's exclusive.
Yo, but nah, Villa's easy
So-
work, man. Boots will walk through that boy. It won't. I don't think it even goes 5 or 6 rounds because Villa
Mm-hmm.
only knows how to come forward, and man, you're walking right into the mouth of a lion, bro.
Yeah.
It'll be easy work. Like he's not gonna try and box him like I mean, even though he could,
Yeah.
he's not gonna try and box him like Rashidi Ellis. He's gonna be like, all right, you wanna
Who's gonna
come
send
in?
the fireworks there, Will?
Man, I'm gonna send this 2 down. Listen, it'll be a straight right, and that'll be it, man.
Oh damn.
Oh, Boots
I
is
gotta-
southpaw. He's not southpaw.
No, he can do either
Boots,
one.
Boots goes either
Yeah,
stance,
but
but he's
which
mostly
does he
southpaw.
prefer?
He's
Boots
mostly
mostly
southpaw.
southpaw.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So when he hit him,
But
with
he's
that left,
he's known for right-handed, I thought.
I mean, orthodox southpaw.
I
but
mean, on
when
his
he
own
starts
book,
fighting,
he's right-handed,
he goes-
but he switches like
Yeah,
as
he
as
goes
Crawford.
back and forth.
Actually, he's a little bit better technical than Crawford is
I just can't wait for Boots to get
to fight
started.
both sides.
I can't wait for him to get started so I can make all this money on him, bro. He's gonna be like the Mayweather era. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much money we could have made in the Mayweather era, bro? I would take out a mortgage and just put it on Mayweather. You're gonna get that back,
I know.
and then
It's
some.
guaranteed, yeah.
It's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed, yeah.
Like
People
him and
still making
Shakur,
money
like,
with.
I don't think Shakur
They still
loses
making money right
anybody.
now with him.
As far as
With that the exhibitions, yo. He
Oh my God, yeah, I know. Mayweather coming off the win, yo. He's
Dominated
coming off a win,
yesterday.
Bro, but who are you going against?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
MMA fighter,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but who are you going against?
but that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
he was chilling on the ropes, like just like having conversations, dapping each other up, like
No,
it's
but
easy money, bro.
Yeah, it is easy money, but
I
you
didn't even
still
watch that. I'm
see
gonna be
the
honest.
greatest.
I tell the truth, I didn't watch.
I
it.
didn't peep it, yo.
I
I
watched
saw
it.
highlights.
I
saw
have to
highlights.
watch it
I know you're
because-
watching the GOAT.
Because you get to see greatness every time he gets in the ring, even if it's against whoever.
But I
I'm
listen,
see that-
Mayweather's
he's
my
just-
favorite
he's just-
fighter
he's just old.
of
I don't
all
see
time,
it.
bro. My favorite fighter. But I've already seen greatness.
Yeah,
When
I'm
it
good.
counted. When
When
it
it
counted.
counted. This
When,
don't
when
count
the
to
guy
me.
is competing for a world championship belt.
You're beyond
There's
your
there's
time.
there's 30,000 in the stadium,
I don't
40,000
need
in
to
the
see
Jabbar was
stadium.
telling me, you remember you said it, if he loses it, what if he got knocked out?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
That's
scared,
something
yo. Like, I don't wanna see that.
That's why I watch it though. I don't want to see him lose, so I watch it to make sure he doesn't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Like,
So
Nah,
you're
I
saying
see.
if
feels
you
like
don't
if I
watch,
don't watch-
if you don't watch, he's
I'm
getting
not saying
knocked
you're
out.
about to
Everybody
knocked
feels
out.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, but it just
You wanna
feels
watch
like that, you know. And like I'm the opposite when it comes to the Eagles.
What do you mean?
When I watch the Eagles, they lose. Come from Philly.
Oh shit! Nah,
It's like a
man.
curse. So when I don't watch it, I shouldn't have watched the Super Bowl because they probably would have won.
Don't do it.
I'm not even.
Don't even go to the bird
Not
game
ready
talk
yet,
right now.
man.
He's
I'm
not ready yet.
yet.
He's still heartbreak
Not ready
mode.
yet.
Yeah.
Talk to
Gilly,
me
ask
after
Gilly.
the fact.
Gilly hurting right now. Gilly, tell the truth.
How
Yo.
you lose like that? How you lose on that bullshit ass holding, man? Let's get back to boxing.
Tell the
That
truth.
shit hurt. Yeah. I know it hurts.
But man, like, you know, it's just over and over again the shit on Boots, bro. It's just unreal to me. Like,
Yo, didn't you just have a comment on in the
Pound for
Facebook
pound.
where somebody said that he's overrated
Yep.
and like, come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah, we were arguing
They
with that.
still talking
I
about it.
honestly,
didn't
I
even-
got
I
him deleted.
ignored it.
I think I got him deleted.
Did you?
I deleted
I
his shit.
ignored
I'm
it.
like, yo, he's whack. I deleted him.
Yeah.
You're over it. You're talking dumb now. Get out of here. Get out of
Yeah,
here, bro.
bro.
I ain't got no time for it, bro. I ain't got no time for it. Like, tell the truth. Like, dude, like, there's no logic behind your hate.
Yeah.
You're just hating.
Just
You're
hating.
literally just hating on Boots. If you have a respectable, intelligent opinion on it, I will give you it
You will
all day.
listen to it, yeah.
I will listen to it. Give it to me, and I will respect it.
Even if I disagree.
Yeah, even if I disagree,
As long
I
as you're
respect.
having an intelligent conversation. if
I
you're
need
not-
to
Yeah.
give me a reason, right? And you're not giving me a reason. You just say, "Oh, he's overrated. He's trash." There's why?
Yeah.
Why? Let me know why he's trash. Like, why is he overrated?
Nah, you know what? Don't let me know you're deleted.
Yeah, dead ass. You're deleted, yo.
Oh.
But it just, I'm just tired of the hate and
The hate.
overlook over him, bro. Like,
He's gonna have to
you
show
They
me.
don't know. They don't
you
know
can't-
boxing though.
You
Not
can't
the
help
show.
the fact that these
At the
big names
pinnacle.
don't want to fight him. You can't help
think
it.
I know? I think I know what it is.
That's the
too.
pinnacle of the sport.
Because you know
He's
what
that
it
good.
is.
That good.
Right now, the 147 division is split up between two cult followings. You have the Terrence cult, and you have the Spence cult, and both it dominates the entire 147 division.
Yeah.
Is split. So when you have somebody like Boots, who is a legitimate threat to your fandom of either man, anytime you get a chance to discredit him, you're gonna take it. If you love
I
the
agree.
boxer more than you love boxing, but we love boxing, and we can see, like, even though I'm a heavy Spence fan, I said many times, but if that road were to lead to Boots, I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'll admit that I would love to see it. I would love to see the
Oh my
fight.
God, it's a great fight.
But I'm not gonna sit here and hate or sit here and look like a dumbass boxing fan that doesn't know shit about boxing and saying that he's overrated and like Karen was there to fight. He wasn't there to fight.
Karen would knock out any non-boxer.
He would.
That's the thing. Like he can't.
would,
get-
but
Yo,
he was
top
in there
10,
with
he's
Boots.
giving him a run. Top 10, he's
his
giving him a
movement
run.
alone will frustrate me.
Yes.
Now the sneaky shots in between, he was catching Boots kind of clean.
Imagine him
sometimes.
and Rashidi
Boots
Ellis.
is a great fighter.
Imagine him, Rashidi Ellis.
Might not be a punch landed, bro.
Imagine him in Villa. He'll school Villa. He'll school
Yeah.
Villa.
Is he
His
gonna-
legs, and
but
then
he
people
might
saying
wanna
that
fight.
Boots
He'll
would.
want to engage Via though. I think that he knew. I think that he knew exactly who he was going against.
Oh yeah, with Boots. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Karen. I think he knew exactly,
exactly.
who he was in there with. And he was like,
Nope.
because you could tell as soon as Boots touched him, you can tell he felt that shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
And he
Karen
would
knew
get right
that
back
he
on the
could-
bike.
Karen knew he couldn't engage with Boots. He'll get knocked out. But Boots
Yeah.
throws too fast. Like,
Very
listen,
intelligent
I've
fighter,
been
Karen.
in that freaking gym. I know you've seen it. You've seen. I've
seen it,
witnessed
felt
it.
it as a kid.
Him dominate bigger opponents, and him sparring against Cool Boy Steph. That's speed,
Speed, movement.
But his agility to adapt on the fly, switch, and I mean, he could punch with either. Off any angle. I mean,
No
Boots is
hesitation.
a problem
No hesitation.
for anybody. Yeah. And I said he's the best. Now I put Spencer Crawford as number one because
Right now?
until they fight.
Because
I
you've
put
seen it.
Boots right
Yeah, we've seen
there as-
domination of, taking over divisions, world champions, unifying.
because like if those two go up to 54, it's just Boots then.
yeah,
You got Virgil right there floating around. You got
But it's
some other
Boots.
fighters.
It's Boots
but
on that
Boots
division.
number one.
Yeah.
But because Crawford and Spence are still there with belts.
yeah.
We gotta argue they're number one.
Yeah.
And Boots
No,
is
of
number
course.
one too, but they're really
Of
number
course.
one.
Yeah,
until
that's why I'm
someone-
not saying like it's like that. I mean, if I had to bet money, that's how much I believe in Boots. If you
Same
had
here.
to
Same
bet
here.
money, like more money than you can afford to lose, who you putting your money on?
I'm putting on Boots all day.
It's
Exactly.
because
Even
of
though
what
I know it's a
he's
tough
versatile.
fight.
He can do it all. He can do it.
And he's
all.
just younger.
Yeah,
He's gonna be more comfortable at that weight more than they are.
exactly.
I said he's the best fighter, and I went as high as. And I was talking to his dad. How high can Boots get? Because Boots is pretty.
160.
I think he's the best fighter right now, from 60 and down. And I don't care who's in the division.
Damn.
Well,
The only
That's
reason
big.
why I
54
said
can
was
see
Spencer Crawford at 47
I
is
mean,
still the
Jamel ain't
top.
gonna be light. Jamel
Yeah, I
ain't
know.
No, but Boots.
Charlo's gonna be.
What,
at
Jamel? You talking
60?
about Jamel at 60?
At 60?
Yeah.
No, Jamel is at 54.
You're talking about the 54.
Which
Jamal is,
Jamal?
Jamal is.
Oh, he just went up to 68, didn't he?
is 68. Yeah,
Yeah, he just
68, and then the other one's going to 60
no,
now, right?
Well, technically he's still at 60 and he still has the belt, which I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck is going on with that.
But skill, we talking skill for skill.
I'm gonna take, and I'm thinking, to me, Big Charlo is easier work than Little Charlo. To me, that's
Hold on, wait. You trying to say that Big Charlo
Is not.
is
he's
not as
good. He's an
technical
elite.
as?
He's an elite fighter. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he trash. I'm saying if I had to pick who the better fighter was, I'm taking Little Charlo.
Oh, I don't.
Little
agree with that
Charlo.
one.
Yeah,
Do you
I
agree with
know.
that?
No, I'm going with Big.
Big. I'm
Going
going
with
Big.
Big Charlo.
I'm going with
Yes,
Big
Big Charlo
Yes.
is undefeated.
Yes.
Not just undefeated.
Yo.
Between the two, he's definitely technically sound.
Yeah.
Who has a
Wait.
better resume?
Big Charlo.
The
Oh,
J-Rock.
well, all right. Little Charlo got the better resume, and he's undisputed.
And he's undisputed.
But
And
look
he
who
has-
Big Charlo beat.
and
He
look at
knocked
the
out.
stable.
He knocked out even what
J-Rock.
Ronald said. J-Rock
J-Rock.
with one shot.
Look at the stable that Little Charlo's in too. You got Derrick James and you're sparring with Spence.
I get that, but
You know what I'm saying?
Big Charlo's a
I'm-
problem.
But
I
I'm
think
talking
it's a
about Boots coming up. You know what I'm saying? When if he moves up there and Charlo's still there, and who do I think has a better chance between the brothers is definitely Mel. Definitely Mel.
Tony Harrison outgunned him.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Tony
Facts.
Harrison ain't. Well, that's another fight with him and Tim Tszyu. But Tony Harrison,
yo,
Tony
Tszyu,
Harrison is
Tszyu.
nice.
Sue is the truth.
Zoo
Tony
about to
Harrison-
light his ass up. Tell the truth.
Yo, he about to get. Yo,
Yo,
he
y'all
about to
sleeping,
sleep on
y'all
Zoo,
sleeping
bro.
on
Oh my
Tony.
God, yeah.
I can't believe y'all
Gashel,
sleeping
when
on
he
Tony.
went against Zoo, he dropped Zoo. Zoo got up and
Zoo got up.
stopped him. Didn't he
and
stop him?
put work on him,
Yeah.
boy.
Zoo's a problem.
Zoo is a problem,
Yo,
yo.
y'all sleeping on Tony, bro. Y'all
I'm not
sleeping
sleeping.
on Tony.
I'm not
bro.
sleeping.
Y'all
Zoo
sleep,
about to
bro.
I
Zoo
like
about to-
Tony Harrison, bro. I
I'm
thought
not-
Tony
I'm not-
Harrison destroyed your
I'm not-
man. You said Jamel Charlo was nice.
Yeah.
Tony Harrison exposed him.
Yo.
He did expose him.
He said, I'm in your head rent free. Yo, he had me.
Alright, then he got knocked
Hold
the
it,
fuck out.
bro.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he did.
Bye.
And as good as, look at Jamel when he knocked out, oh God. 154, got lumped up by the tall guy,
Fedora.
Fedora.
Lubin.
Oh,
Lubin.
Wait, remember what Jamel did to Lubin? First round?
First round.
What a
Yeah,
talent.
I'm doing
what
that.
a
First
surprise talent. What a surprise talent.
Yeah,
that
everybody
is.
say Jamel is definitely the brother out of the Charlottes, man.
I like Jamal.
I can't agree
He's
with
the
that.
brother.
I can't agree with that.
I don't
I mean, that's why we in
Yeah.
this.
That's
why
why
we in this.
That's why
I
we're
can't
here.
agree
You
with
know
that.
what I'm saying? That's why we have these discussions because we're all not going to be eye to eye. You know what I'm saying?
Because the guy that almost beat Golovkin, like, at 168, I don't know why I can't get these names right now.
At 68 or 60?
68.
Was it
I think it was 60.
It was 60. It was 60.
We were, I mean,
Yeah.
the,
He
honestly-
outworked him. He was outworking Jamal Charlo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The,
You know what I'm
the
talking
Russian
about.
dude.
Yeah,
Yes. Sergey, whatever it was.
He beat Triple G, bro. He beat Triple
He
G.
did.
They robbed
He
him.
did.
And then Jamal
Pure
fought him.
robbery. Pure
And
robbery,
He was
yeah.
a tough fight for Jamal. And Jamal beat
looking it
him.
up right
He
now.
beat him.
Sergey Derevyanchenko.
Yes.
Sergey.
Woo! Man, go ahead, Quentin.
What's
Shout
that
out to
say?
Quentin, baby.
Sergey.
Sergey Derevyanchenko.
Yeah.
I can't
Derevyanchenko.
speak Russian.
Sir-
Yeah,
Derevyanchenko.
Sergey Vanchenko.
It's all good. Those names are hard. I get
That's
it.
Chan. Tell the truth. Yo, that dude could fight.
Yeah.
He beat him. Yo,
Yeah,
he beat
you
Triple
already
G.
know.
He beat Triple G's
Triple G, yo.
ass,
He
and they
worked
robbed
him.
that man.
They straight
And
up
then
did.
Jamal fought him
Because they
And
wanted
he
the
gave Jamal
Canelo
hell,
fight.
too.
They wanted the Canelo fight.
but Jamal beat him. And that, when I see how Jamal beat him, I said, he is real.
He is
I mean,
real.
Yeah, he knocked out.
Listen, I don't want to
J-Rock.
get it confused. Like I'm saying that. Listen, I
No.
love Big Charlo too.
No, we're not confused.
I just think
Well,
that
maybe we do.
yo, Small Charlo is the one. Yo, the
He's
resume
nice.
and he's undisputed.
Oh, he's nice.
He undisputed, but I mean,
just-
if people will fight Big Charlo, he'll
Charlo?
probably be undisputed too.
And that's why I feel like that's another thing for him right now is why he keeps having like these incidents where he's talking shit. He's trying
going
to
crazy.
approach people at fights. Like, yo, they're not
He's
getting him
at
to
the
fight.
B-Wall. He's the size of B-Wall, or
He's
maybe
trying-
bigger.
He's trying to get these fights. He wants these fights, and
You
he's
gotta
not
drop
getting
these
them.
belts, man.
He's
You
not
gotta
getting
drop
them. He's not getting them. He
Yo,
needs to fight.
And
bro.
honestly, bro, I'll say it right now. You ever heard of Carlos Adames?
What weight class?
He's 160, 160.
I think I know who this
Nah.
Yeah,
I'll have to peek in.
160.
Is he paper man? Paper
As a matter of fact, I'll say this.
You sure he ain't
Matter of
up
fact,
at
I'll
midnight
say
doing the
this.
paper route?
Shout out to
Delivering the morning call.
shout out to the
Express
boxing
times.
voice. The boxing voice was at the convention.
Okay.
Carlos Adames went up to, request to be, for position. They asked him, do you want to be a champion? He was like, no, I want to take it from the champion. I want to fight the champion, Carlos Adames. So they would have elevated him to champion and then made Charlo, champion in recess or something like that, because whatever he got going on.
Yeah,
Adonis said, nah,
I want to fight the champ.
I want to fight him.
I like that.
Yo,
I like that, yo. I like
listen,
that, yo.
And Adamas is real. I'm telling you now, bro.
I don't know who.
I'm telling you
I
now.
I'm peeping the game. I got to peep game. I'm telling the truth. I don't even know, but I'm gonna peep game.
When have I ever told you to look
Yeah, that's
somebody
what
up
I'm saying.
and they weren't the goods?
Yeah.
No, I believe you.
I do believe it. Yeah.
We got a fight y'all we didn't think about Plant and
Benavidez.
Man, listen, My man doing push-ups for me, man. He gonna hold me
Jonathan.
Oh,
Jonathan gonna be doing
I
the
forgot
push-ups,
about that.
kid.
That's true.
He
So
gonna
you
do
going
push-ups.
with Plant?
I'm going Plant. Yeah, man. I'm not changing my mind.
I'm sticking with pepperoni
I'm
nips,
confident.
man.
You're sticking with pepperoni.
Pepperoni nips. I'm sticking with you, baby. You know what I mean?
Yo,
If you guys are
Pepperoni
going
nips.
consistent,
For some reason, I'm hungry for pizza. You
You think about Domino's right now?
Nah, but no. I think David Benavidez, even though he's kind of offset with his anger, he's more angry. He shouldn't.
yo, he's been like, you can tell like,
Little
Plant's in his
like
head.
Plant is
Well,
under his skin, bro.
Plant's
in his head.
He's not. He's,
And honestly,
you can see
He
it.
came
though.
up with that freaking DavidBenavidez.com.
Calm.
Yo, love
He
it.
took it. He took that shit.
Yes.
Yo,
I posted
my
that
niggas.
joint because I'm like, yo, he's coming at Benavidez,
Yeah.
bro, and he's in his head. Yo,
He should have
that's a
got
bad look.
pepperoninips.com.
Pepperoninips.com.
Jeez.
And I think you know what it is too. I think that the fight with Canelo, that kind of like to me, I feel like that gives him the advantage because
Yes.
he's been on the big stage. Because I've been in this kind of pressure.
I've
before.
been there with the.
Even though they genuinely, I really don't think that they like each other.
I
don't
like
think
Caleb
this is
Plant.
fake.
I'm a real fan of Caleb Plant. I seen him elevate. I seen him beat a lot of good fighters,
Hell
and he
yeah.
could box.
The hype
really
was
well.
real.
And I think only one fighter that he fought made it the distance. He knocked almost everybody else out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Quentin, you
I
busy?
don't know about that.
Nah, he didn't have a lot of
Bring
stuff.
up the
Yeah,
box.
I got the box
knockouts.
right on the phone right now.
He got a lot of knockouts, bro.
He has
Nah,
a good amount, but not like that.
He
He
ain't a
wasn't
puncher
like
like
running
that.
through, knocking everybody
He's
out.
not a puncher like
I remember,
that, and I
I
ain't
watched
gonna
him
lie
at
to
the
you.
casino. When I fought in the same car with him at the casino, he was going distance. He wasn't even knocking people
I'm
out.
not trying. You know, I don't want to throw no.
I'm not knocking
Play.
shade on Caleb Plant.
Yeah, Plant.
Yo,
Plant.
you
Plant
the
wasn't
real
too
deal.
eager to get in there with boots either. Sparring. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm talking about Benavidez.
I'm just keeping it 100. No, I'm
Caleb
telling you,
Plant.
he's not. He wasn't too eager. To
Wait,
get
you
in
talking
there
about
to
Caleb
spar
Plant? Like
with
KO
boots.
ratio, or you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Benavidez.
You talking about Benavidez ratio?
Benavidez.
I think you're talking
yeah.
about Caleb Plant. My
Oh,
bad,
no.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what he
Benavidez?
said.
Hell
He
yes.
said Plant.
No,
He said
Benavidez-
Plant.
He did say
My
Plant.
bad,
Yeah.
y'all. I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
Benavidez is a
hell
puncher.
yeah. He's a big ass puncher.
Pepperoni nips is on
Yeah,
point. He
look.
stopped David
his
Lemieux.
knockout percentage
David
is
Lemieux.
88%.
Yeah, he stopped David
Yeah.
Lemieux. That's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good task.
Yeah.
Triple
he's a
G didn't
problem.
even want to engage with David
He's
Lemieux.
a problem. Don't get me wrong.
Pepperoni nips is
But
like,
honestly, these
Get it
press
done.
conferences makes me feel even more confident. It makes me feel like I'm definitely not doing these push-ups. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
It
He
just
gonna
goes
box
in his
his
head.
draws off, bro. Telling you, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a tight fight. I don't think anybody's getting knocked out. It's gonna go to distance.
I agree.
He's gonna drag him into deep water. I don't think. We've seen Benavidez carry that power and pressure all the way in through.
Oh,
the fight.
he goes all the rounds. He don't
Yeah,
fade.
he does have
don't
a
fade.
tank. He has
don't
a tank,
fade.
but I believe in like before Caleb Plant's weakness was his endurance, but I think he has that fixed now, and I think he's just gonna box him. He's gonna point him.
I like the coaching he has now. I think he has a good camp with what he's building now. What was it with Virgil Hunter? What is he with now? Who's
Oh,
he with?
No, he's with Breadman.
Breadman. Okay, so shout out to Breadman, great coach. I think it's a great addition for Caleb Plant. What he's trying to do here. I think the biggest thing in this fight is dealing with the pressure and the volume punching from Benavidez. Can Plant deal with it, right?
Yeah.
And I think Plant's in a good position now where he faced Canelo. He faced a big puncher. He faced a pressure fighter. I think Benavidez is more of the obviously larger, rangier fighter, so that plays an effect. It plays an effect with this fight too. But I still favor, the coaching, Breadman, the way he's elevated his game, his confidence from fighting a elite fighter like Canelo, and I think he's just going to be able to outbox a pressure fighter like Benavidez. That's the only reason I'm favoring Caleb Plant. Other than that, I was going Benavidez.
But I think we all agree it's gonna be
24/7.
close.
It's gonna be
Hell
close.
yeah.
It's gonna be-
And it still can go either way. Let's not get it twisted.
Benavidez to me is game. He's coming in there with the wrong attitude though. He needs to stay calm.
That's where he's
He's
gonna
been
lose.
so childish, man. That's why I feel like he's gonna win. He's been like the way he's been acting in those press conferences. It just tells me
He's
you
a
are not
little
comfortable.
immature. Yeah, a little immature.
You're not comfortable, and Caleb Plant looks like this is just another day.
Ain't shit.
You're not scared of me. You told him you're not scared of me.
The only thing about Caleb Plant, and I'll tell you, I'm a huge fan of his.
Yeah,
And I'm a
what's
fan
your because you're going with pepperoni nips.
I'm going with pepperoni nips.
What's the pepperoni nip thought?
It's just because
It's not because Domino's on your mind, eh?
stuffed crust?
Stuffed crust, man.
You want that thin crust or stuffed crust, right?
Pause.
Hey,
Somebody-
yo.
Oh man, honestly, I think
Yeah, so
pepperoni
what?
nips, the volume, he knows how to cut the ring off. He's getting more locked in with his knockouts now, where he hates. First of all, he don't like Plant. Now, the wrong attitude might make you get frustrated trying to chase him, but the right attitude, he's bigger, longer. Plant he has to move in and out. That's the only way he can beat him. Can't stand in the way.
Oh no.
That's why he asked for a bigger ring.
So yeah,
And
so
they agreed.
and pepperoni nips. We can say
Better be.
Hey,
Yo,
Yeah.
Benavidez gonna
Benavidez
whoop your head,
catch
boy.
the- if you
Especially
catch-
after Caleb Doom, and he watched this and see you call him pepperoni nips. he gonna
I mean,
take
come
out
on, baby.
all
I mean,
his-
it's pepperoni nips. Ain't
Yo,
nothing wrong with it.
Milk Dud gonna whoop your head when he see you.
Nah, Milk Dud. Yo, come on, Milk Dud, bring that ass. I
be on fight for a lot of
So you think you can really beat? You can beat Tarver in real life?
I'll fight him. I ain't scared of Tarver.
We ain't fucking nobody.
I am not scared of you, Tarver. Tarver is very big.
Hell yeah.
rangy.
Who should I put my money
Big.
on?
Put your money on Tarver. Put your money on Tarver. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm gonna crack him with some good shots. I promise you that. I'm gonna carry his ass. Pause. I'm gonna get at him. But you know, I'm gonna get on for Roy, man. I'm still hurt by that.
Hell yeah.
And he owed me 400. Milk Dud. We got a whole box of Milk Duds. Let me leave that alone. But
Yeah,
no,
but the Benavidez-
Benavidez is a problem. He's gonna walk down Plant. I think Plant's gonna work him early. But you see how he was with Canelo talking. That right there, to me, I don't know. Like if
And a lot of people said that they didn't like that.
I didn't like that. Oh, like it just I don't know. To me, it just. He's a
doesn't
good
bother
fighter,
me.
and I know he can fight, but it's like
You think what? Like
Doesn't-
too
he's
friendly?
psychological. He was being too. Yeah, what the
Okay.
fuck?
Yeah.
I look at it like
Like
you-
we're not
What are you
cool.
doing?
We're
Yeah.
not cool in here.
Going, yeah, never
I'm ready
do that.
to-
After the fight, okay, show respect.
I'm
Not during the
in a
fight.
fight. I was never talking.
Because I'm telling you right now, Benavidez is gonna be trying to kill that man in there.
Oh, facts.
Well, he's not going to be talking to. First of all, I think that Benavidez is going to bring way more pressure than Canelo. Even though Canelo was all pressure, he wasn't the volume that Benavidez brings.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to have time to be sitting in there talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because I mean, like when he was talking to Canelo like that, he was backing up, and then Canelo was just like a slow stalk. It's a slow stalk. The way that Benavidez has been acting, I think, like to me, it feels like when that bell rings, he's just gonna start. He's gonna run.
He's
that
gonna
thing.
steamroll.
You know what I'm saying?
Guns
And the
blazing.
thing is, and you got the right game plan. He gonna steamroll him, but that's the problem. Timing always offsets boxing. As good as you slick and this and that, Caleb try to come up with jab and sneaky shit. Benavidez is right there. Wah, 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 wah. He gonna have to get past that. And he get hit with one of them good bombs, I think he going out. Like not by the first shot, but literally with the volume. Once he crack him and hurt him, boom, 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 boom. You know how Benavidez.
I think we agree there. I think it's the
Yeah.
volume punching. That's going to
That's
be the
gonna
biggest
really be
determining
bad
factor
for-
of where this
yeah.
fight goes.
Yeah.
I agree. And that's why I'm
that's why I'm sticking with him.
Yeah, I hear you. And that's good. Stick with him. I want, as much as I'm with Plant, I'm still 50-50 too. Like, I still feel
Yeah.
like Benavidez has
We
a
know
great
Benavidez
chance.
is dangerous.
It's
Great
just like,
chance.
yeah, it's
That's why
just
Canelo
like,
ain't getting there with him. Canelo knows.
Canelo
There's a
knows.
reason why no one's just jumping in there with Benavidez.
I know.
I think that if Benavidez had that belt, he didn't lose that belt.
Yeah,
on
the
scale,
WBC.
Then Canelo would have. He would have went to go see him.
Because,
you
yo,
know what I'm
you got
saying?
the belt, I
Because
got
you
the
got the
throne.
belt, and I'm trying to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But he lost that belt. You know,
So he's like, good, I don't have to deal with it.
exactly. And then it's even easier.
I
I,
agree.
think that he
I
was
agree.
definitely quicker to go get that belt when Benavidez didn't have it. But I don't think for a second that if Benavidez still had that belt, that Canelo wouldn't have went to go get it.
Well, we all know Canelo don't sometimes. There's certain fighters he just.
We talk
Not
about
that he's
Boo
we
Boo.
see with
questioning.
Charlo.
that he
Talk
can
about
lose.
Boo Boo, but Boo Boo is you know.
But come on, man.
He can't
That
talk.
was-
He can't talk because he ducked Janabek. I don't want to hear that people ducking him.
Yeah, he
I
can't
don't
talk,
care.
yo. He
Shut the
can't.
fuck up.
Yeah, tell the truth.
You
He
gotta
can't.
get it out the mud now. And who does he got to fight with next now? Liam Smith?
Is it Liam Smith? No, I don't think it's Liam Smith. I thought it was
Oh,
the one
I
that's
wanted
got
to ask you.
the
No.
orbital bone. Billy Joe Saunders are
Oh
talking.
yeah, Billy Joe Saunders.
They're talking Billy Joe
Yeah.
Saunders.
Yeah, who do you got?
Who do I got there?
Yeah.
I got, honestly, of coming off that type of loss, I got Boo Boo.
Yeah, well, Boo
I
Boo
got
with that
Boo Boo.
win, I like the way Boo Boo looked. Even though it
Who,
was
Boo Boo versus Billy Joe Saunders?
They're talking that
Ooh,
one.
I didn't know that. That's a good fight.
Yes, that's a great fight.
And Billy Joe only got the loss to Canelo.
Canelo. Coming off that type of loss,
Really good
it's
fight. I
going to be
didn't even
scary.
think about that one.
It's going to be his comeback is going to be interesting to see how he reacts, how he performs. Because look at what happened with Margarito when his thing happened. Cotto attacked, all of a sudden swelled up, fight's over. It can happen again. Boo Boo could probably do the same type of tactic. I'm going to try to counter him.
Yep.
Cal Brook.
Yep.
So that's why I'm favoring Boo Boo.
Who are you about to bring out? Eubanks?
No.
Oh, shit.
No.
His-
This guy,
What?
Laura and Wood. Yo, did you see that, man?
Yeah, IP game.
Laura Wood, did you see that, man?
No, I didn't get to see that
Oh,
one.
you get to see that one? Oh, shit.
Yeah, listen, Wood was up on the cards, like on the judges, like every single judge had him up. And he had what round was it? Was it 7?
Woods.
I think it was
What's
7th or
his
8th. I think it was
name?
8th.
It was Liam Wood. It was Liam
Liam
Wood,
Wood,
and
right.
not Laura, not Islandri Laura.
It's not any Laura. Yeah, not that Laura.
Damn, was it Maurice Laura? I don't know.
Is it
but
Maurice or like Maurice?
It wasn't Islandri. It was another Laura. And but Laura has fucking like heavy like stone brick
Hands of
hands,
stone,
bro.
kid.
And I'm telling you, Wood was winning this fight, bro. But I feel like when you have your fighters and you saw what happened to Wood, right? And you know that your fighter's winning the fight,
Clear as day.
winning, and you see a round like that Laura put on him. What are you doing? Are you? Because his corner stopped the fight,
You got what?
After you
and he was up. He
You
was
got- you
up.
How many more rounds was it though?
I think it was.
We're going in
I think
9th
it
or
was.
10th.
It was a 12-round fight, and they were.
They stopped it, I think, at 10 or 11.
Hell
It
no.
was.
You
way-
got
Did he take
It was
punishment?
past the halfway mark.
Was he taking a lot of punishment?
At the
In
end.
that round,
In
he
that
was
one
taking
round,
it.
it was. In the one round,
But
it was.
that's one round out of he was winning the whole fight.
Yes.
Winning the whole fight.
You
And
got-
they stopped the
And
fight.
his corner stopped the fight, bro.
I gotta see that. That's
You have to watch it, but I honestly, personally, I wouldn't have. I would have.
You would have let him
I would allow
try
the
to
fight
get
to
through.
continue.
Yeah.
Unless it
I
was
would've
like to the point he's in the ring.
Because
he's
fighters like
unresponsive.
like most fighters are willing to
We'll
lay
die.
it all on the show.
Yeah, we'll die.
Unless
there.
they're really so hurt that you know they can't.
So it's something like when you go to the corner and you're like, hey, shit, listen, champ, I'm going to need to see something. Like, that last round was rough. I need to see something
Yeah.
this round.
Look at this.
Or I'm throwing this out.
Prime
Or I'm
example.
pulling it.
Prime example. Kovalev and Ward won. Ward crap.
Oh, I know, dude. I've been watching that highlight, man.
And Ward got up.
You hear him in
and
his corner.
You hear that
It was
fucking
awesome.
corner, bro.
Great coaching. Great
I'll
corner.
tell you, and you know that's this girl. This is her father, the singer. Oh, I can't think of her name. You know that's his father, right?
Nah, singer. Yeah.
Well, the coach's name is Virgil. No, what's his name? Virgil.
Virgil Hunter.
Virgil Hill. No,
Virgil
Virgil.
Is
Not
he-
Hunter.
And he's a trainer?
Yeah, Andre Ward's coach. Why can't I get this guy's name?
Isn't it Virgil Hunter?
That's what I thought.
No, it's not Virgil Hunter. It's not Virgil Hunter.
Okay. But anyways, so
anyway,
the,
yeah,
the
what do you
trainer.
know about
His daughter sings. She's a singer.
Okay.
But I was saying the brilliance.
You talking
of
about
him-
Jordan Sparks?
No.
Yeah.
Her daughter.
I think her dad really is.
No, what's her freaking name? It's gonna bother me now, and now I'm sitting there on camera thinking about it.
I have no idea. So I can't help you
I
here.
tried to Google that. I couldn't
Yeah,
find it.
I can't help it out.
Yeah, well, you find out.
But where were you
And
going?
I can't.
Yeah, where you
I
going?
can't-
Where you going with the trainer though? Like what?
The
were you-
trainer, well, what he was saying to Andre Ward
Yeah.
when Andre Ward got dropped.
Hell yeah.
It was probably the best advice ever when you get knocked out. It was everything he needed to say.
Him and
for
Teddy
Ward to win
Atlas
that fight.
were great coaching in the corner, man. Him and like Teddy
Teddy
Atlas, what he
Atlas
did
was another
with
one.
Bradley, Timothy Bradley, like, yo,
What he was saying.
it was making me ready to fight.
Yeah, it made
You know what I'm
me. I
saying?
swear to God, it made me feel the same way.
And I'm like, yo,
Like I wish I was in that position just to, and you know, you always want to be in a position where you like everyone thinks you're gonna lose.
yeah.
You're facing like this killer,
Yep.
and you get up to that and win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
like the
see,
ultimate
this
success.
is
The best
why it was
fight.
so surreal to me because it was like the opposite of that, bro. It was like Laura's corner should have been the one telling him to like, yo, listen, champ, you still got it, yada yada. Bro, Wood was winning.
Yeah.
He was winning, and he made it to his corner.
That's what I'm saying.
And
And
they stopped
yo, they stopped it, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo,
That's
this
crazy.
is
Something must have,
crazy.
I don't know, I feel like we missed something and something must have happened in the corner where they didn't feel good with him going back out. That's the only thing I can agree as to why they would have stopped it. Because if me personally, what I saw, that fight could have kept going on. They shouldn't have pulled the plug. But maybe, like I said, there's something that might have happened in the corner. Maybe we didn't hear about, we didn't know about. Yo, we're not gonna let our fighter go out. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. So we might have missed something. But me personally, I felt like that fight, he should have kept fighting. He was winning the fight. They shouldn't have pulled it. But it's a rough game, man. It's a rough game. It's a rough battle, and you don't want your fighters going out like that. And we try to protect them as much as we can, but at the same time, they're still fighters, and sometimes certain shots that land are damaging, and they can affect people a certain way. So, hopefully it wasn't something that serious. But damn, man, like they should have let him keep fighting, bro.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Oh, Keisha Cole? Oh,
Her
shit.
dad.
That's her dad?
That's her dad.
Oh, shit.
Andre Ward's trainer.
Keisha Cole.
I couldn't think of her name.
Damn. That's a name.
The whole
I've
time-
heard that name in
The
years.
whole time y'all doing it, I'm thinking.
Yeah, of course.
My mind's like, name. Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
And her dad's
Computer
name
was
is
downloaded.
not, y'all think when y'all say Virgil
I think-
Hunter, it's Barry Hunter, not Virgil Hunter.
Okay.
It's Virgil.
No, Virgil Hunter is a trainer too, but
Yeah, it's Virgil.
You're talking about Andre Ward's trainer, right?
Andre Ward's trainer is, what's his freaking trainer's name? That's Alicia Cole. I mean, that's Keisha Cole's, Alicia Cole. Keisha Cole's father.
Alright.
Yeah,
But-
people did not know that. A lot of people didn't know that.
I know.
One more
I didn't
fight
know.
I want to talk about. It's on the undercard of
You looking at who Andre Ward's coach was?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Undercard.
Virgil Hunter.
Virgil
Hunter?
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
we
yo,
just
you had
back,
me
you
questioning,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Yo, my bad, y'all.
Damn, you had me
the Godfather
questioning
can't get it all
myself.
out. It wasn't sounding right. It wasn't sounding right to me.
Yeah, Virgil Hunter.
Virgil Hunter.
I was like,
Yo, it kept throwing me off. Virgil
Yeah.
Hunter, Virgil Hunter. Yeah, that is.
yo, the hardcores are probably watching this like, yo, it's Virgil, yo, it's Virgil.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
You know,
shout out-
the thing
shout out to
is-
the real ones.
Yeah, they know I know my shit. But sometimes you can't.
We all slip up. We ain't perfect.
We
man.
fuck up sometimes.
Fuck up sometimes. It's alright.
Sorry, though. My bad.
more
Yo,
we'll talk
but this
about?
one, Ryo and Christopher Colbert.
Oh yeah.
Because Ryo took that De Los Santos loss. That was a pretty bad loss that he took. And Christopher Colbert lost to the guy that lost to Tank Hector, Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty. He got slapped around in that one too. But I mean,
Blue hair was getting
I didn't
knocked
see it.
around, boy.
he was.
Did you lose?
Well, that's when I found out about Hector, and I went to go look and do my research. Then when you were asking me who he was, I'm like,
Oh yeah, you talking about Hector Garcia?
Yeah,
When he-
Yeah, Hector Garcia when he did the Colbert.
yeah.
Wait, the Colbert got a fight coming up, right?
Yeah,
Or he,
that's the one we're
Ryo,
talking about.
bro.
Yeah,
Ryo,
Ryo,
yeah,
right.
the one that has come off his tough
He had
loss.
all that hype, and then De Los Santos whooped his ass, bro.
Yeah, beat
Like,
the brakes off
the ref had to stop. The corner wasn't stopping it.
Beat the
He beat
brakes.
the brakes off of Ryo.
That
bro.
was, yo, he
Yo.
wore pads, boy.
Christopher Colbert
If
is
no pads left.
yeah.
He ran out of pads. Somebody help him. Pull the e-brake.
No. Credit though to Colbert because he's going up. He's going up in weight, and Ryo's more comfortable there. And Ryo was the younger fighter.
So he going out to what? 140?
No, 135.
135.
Oh no, he was fighting at 130, right? All right,
Yeah,
yeah, that's correct. All right.
Yeah, Colbert wasn't that big.
Okay.
Yo, so shout out to him. I mean, I give him the credit. I mean, but
Who do you think?
I still think-
See,
I still
that's
think-
another
I
fight too. I don't even know who would I put my money on, bro? Because they're both coming off pretty bad losses,
Yep.
and both of them had a lot
Hungry.
of hype before they lost. So both of them are like, is either the mindset. Even though, like to us, hardcore fighters, I don't want their career to be over if they were to lose again, 2 back-to-back. But you know how this boxing game is.
Yeah.
If you lose by a knockout and then you come back and you lose again.
Oh.
they
Because
stopped
I
talking
mean, if
about
anybody's
it.
gonna
They
be
stopped
knocked out, it's
talking.
gonna be Colbert because Ryo is the puncher. But
yo,
you
We saw
have to
his
win
chin.
that. They both have to win. You have to win. Can't take two L's in a row.
One of them gonna be making calls. Pepperoni, don't make it too late.
But
You know what I mean?
If you had to choose, who you?
I'll go with Colbert. I'm going with Colbert.
yeah, I know. I
don't really
remember,
know much
I remember we were
about
talking about this last time because I wasn't going
I'm
with
going
him.
with Colbert. Colbert,
Who you going with?
he suffered that loss. He's gonna come back stronger.
Okay.
See, damn.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear yours because I know you're processing all types of
Yeah.
stuff right now, and I know you're thinking
when it
deep.
He
comes-
said, make
When
it
it- when
pepperoni,
it-
don't
when
be
it
make it
comes-
too late.
When it comes down to it,
extra cheese.
I think
White
I
and
gotta
sauce.
go.
telling you, you call Pizza Hut, you gonna pick up.
I think you gotta go with the guy whose weight class it is.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra's coming up.
Yo, that's what.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they both got knocked out.
Yeah.
But him coming up and then Ryle already being comfortable there.
Wait, did Cobra get knocked out or he just got beat? I don't think he got knocked out.
He got stopped. I thought he got stopped.
No, he didn't get stopped by Hector Garcia.
Damn, I can't
He got dropped.
He did get
He got
dropped.
knocked
Oh
out.
yeah, that's right. He got dropped and then he got
a
the
couple
decision.
times.
Yes.
He didn't. No, he only
It was
dropped.
it was
I thought
dropped.
It was just once.
It was dropped and then went to
He
decision.
was, yeah, it went to the decision. He didn't get stopped. So Colbert don't know how to get stopped yet. Not yet.
Yo, and we saw, Ryan
You're
was
coming
changing.
up though, bro.
Yeah, he's coming up, but maybe he's too big for
Yeah, but that
for 30,
see,
30
I don't,
now.
I don't know, man. De Los
Colbert's a good
Santos-
fighter, man.
Let's see.
He only got one loss. It was by decision, right?
Yeah, it was by decision.
Mm-hmm.
Unanimous decision.
Right.
And I'm trying to see. I'm looking up to see how many times he was knocked down.
He was knocked down once.
Yeah, knocked down once in the 7th round.
That was the only time you ever been knocked down.
Yeah, but the scorecards were lopsided: 108, 119, 109, 118, and 109, 118.
Oh, they had that Ray Charles effect.
Whoa!
They had that Ray Charles
He
effect.
got washed, bro. But Ryo was knocked out. So now
Yeah.
that I think about,
Yeah, Colbert gonna win that.
You think he'll win?
Yeah, because Ryle got stopped. That's coming off a knockout loss.
So you think he's gonna be able to outbox?
Colbert's gonna be able to outbox him.
Okay. That's because that's his way. He's gonna have to win.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
It's
be real.
new-
He's not
it's
gonna-
new
not
to
gonna
the weight
stop.
class.
I don't think he's gonna stop.
Usually when a fighter comes up into the weight class, they're still coming up being a little bit faster, a little bit sharper than the actual guy that's in the weight class. You see that happen a
He's
lot.
got speed.
Like Andre Ward to Chad Dawson.
Yeah.
Just like
Andre Ward
But
over
the
there.
only thing, and remember, Ward was the puncher in that, even though Dawson's the bigger man. Ward cracked the shit out of Dawson.
Cracked
Dawson
the
was like,
shit out of him. Yep. Had his legs.
and then he
Man,
couldn't take a shot because when he fought
know.
Superman, he went straight to sleep.
straight.
See, I'm telling you,
It was
like,
the
knockout
start.
losses like that, you don't come back from.
No.
Not like that.
You're done.
yeah,
That's how Roy, when he gets hit real hard, he goes completely out now. Where it was like he was the most dominant fighter in our era.
The best example is the light switch. It's just 1 minute, your
That you
lights
feel
are
that,
on,
you feel that,
light
that
switch goes off. Light
and
switch
you
goes
just
off.
go right back out.
No, and
it's sad
acceptable.
because when
It is sad.
this guy knocked him out, after Tarver knocked him out, when he got knocked out by Glenn Johnson, bro, and how he hit his head at the camera, I was like,
yeah.
that's the end of Roy.
It's
And he
devastating.
still was fighting, getting. He won a couple fights. Prince Adjama, he beat him. This and that.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't.
And then he got
wanna
knocked
see
out.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, yo.
It's not the same.
Just
It's
stop.
just when you hit that button,
Yeah.
that light switch
Light
goes
switch
right
goes
off.
on and off. It's just that easy now.
Yep.
But
Like, yep.
I don't know, man.
When
I-
Tyson fucking lost to Buster Douglas, it was, I mean, like, you had that aura, then you lose, and it's like, all right, even though he won after that, he stacked up the wins after that, it was like, whoa, I want to see you fight a real boxer now. I want to see you fight somebody that can really fucking box. I need to see you with Lennox Lewis. I need to see you with Evander Holyfield.
Yep.
And I need to see the guys that were highly ranked. I want to see you against those guys. I mean, he never fought Riddick Bowe, but, well, Riddick Bowe got dead dirty. We already know that story. That's another
Yeah,
episode.
that's
We'll
another
get
episode.
it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we'll get into
we'll go
that
classics.
later.
We'll go
But
into classics.
after he lost to Buster, it's like you said, now it's like, all right, well, even though he got these wins, like when Roy got knocked out like that, even though he got wins after, it's like, yeah, but it's not so and so. It's not so and so.
Well, what happens is you take that fear, like, you know, when you're so dominant, people are like cautious to get in there with you. But when you see like something like a knockout happen to you, now no one's they're cautious with a way. Like,
Yep.
he's food.
It's forgotten about.
He's
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
But we gotta, you know.
It's sad to think about Roy being food for anybody, but you know, it is what it is.
You see all the eager people want to jump in there with him. Where before they didn't really
Well,
want to jump in there
I mean,
with
it's
him. He
all
was
for
too
the
gifted.
it's all for the money now, man. It's all for
Yes.
the money. That's
It
really
is.
all it is. They want to fight him because of his name and shit like that. But
I mean, but you see some of, if you really go back and start seeing some of the knockouts that he took after the Tarver knockout,
I don't want to look at
it's
it.
I
like,
don't, yeah.
You see,
I don't
but
either.
did you ever really watch it?
No,
Like
I-
he goes out.
I don't
Like
wanna see it.
completely out.
He's like Amir Khan when he gets knocked out.
Almost.
It's like
and you
flat
went
line.
from.
It's like
he
flat
went from,
line.
and you know, back in the day in his prime, people would say, "Oh, he never really took
Like
a shot."
Pacquiao, like when Marquez and
He never really took a
Yeah.
shot.
But yo, you know what's crazy? He still fights well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He
You
said
think
you know-
when he got flatlined that bad? I'm
Ooh,
like,
Pacquiao
damn,
got
yeah.
flatlined.
Flatlined.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I don't know if
He
he's
was
gonna
snoring
take-
on the mat.
He
His
was,
nose, his
yo.
nose was caught up against the mat. You can hear him snoring on that shit.
Yeah.
Tough. He was
Some
tough.
fighters bounce back from it.
Yo, the memes
Yo, the
from
meme-
that are so.
The meme game was so crazy. Him on the beach. Him on the beach.
Yo, him in the bed, yo. Oh my
He's
god.
gonna be like that. He was on the beach.
Oh
They had him just
shit.
in the crowd and shit. They had him everywhere, yo.
Internet ain't shit, yo. Internet ain't shit. Y'all are messed up
Oh
for that.
shit,
yo.
Pacquiao, you're the goat, man.
Yeah,
you're the
man.
goat, bro.
Damn.
Damn, you know, fought anybody, anywhere. He'll go to Australia, even though they robbed him.
Robbed
over there.
him,
He
robbed
don't give
him.
a shit, man. I'll fight you in your backyard as long as that check clear. It don't matter. It
Facts.
don't matter. He was the last. Like when Pacquiao retired, that actually was like, damn, bro, because nobody wanted it like he wanted it in that era. But,
Any weight class.
yeah, like I'll come up, I'll go down, like it don't
Who,
matter.
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao, he wanted it whenever, wherever. And in that era,
We
you didn't see that.
hit Nat Patton like that. I was like, oh, shit.
That was.
That was the first time I was like, I don't know Mayweather. I don't know. I was a little worried at that time, but
I
then
know. It was something to think about. Like, but damn, he's gonna get Mayweather.
we'll
for
continue
money.
those conversations in
Hell
the next
yeah.
one.
We got
So,
for days
you know.
there, man.
But we missed anything? I don't think we missed.
I think
I
we
think we got
covered
it
it
all.
all.
I think we covered up for this
I
episode.
think we covered it all for this one, man.
Well, once again, that's episode 6, Tell the Truth Boxing Pod. Finishers MMA. My boy Khalid, numero uno. It's the Valley Savage. Our engineer Quentin. We'll be back with another one next time.